Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new stream, where today a lot of things are indeed brand new. Like, for instance, the playlist. As you may notice, the music's a little bit different. And the reason why is because, as I'm adjusting my camera, I need to do more maintenance of my content right now. As I said, over the last little while, actually that was the shittiest reason. The reason is that people do not uphold Creative Commons licenses. That's basically it. So long story short, as I said before, like, we're kind of running a little bit behind with content. Last month has not been the greatest month for content. I've been sick for 2 weeks. Then I've also had like the end of a uni semester, which also took another week of that month. So basically that hasn't been all that great. I kind of still need to catch up with like the Horizon Forbidden West stuff. However, what's more important right now is that one thing that I have been doing, which is pretty damn cool, is I've been pushing forward and uploading like all my content to... Holy shit. I've been uploading all my content to Twitch. So if you go to the Twitch channel right now, you go to like my videos, you can see, I think, about 400 videos on the channel already. At the end of the day, it will be about 600, and from then on forward, every single new video will be posted on this channel as well as like the streams that you're watching right now. I'll be saving them as highlights on this channel. So basically what that will mean is that we should have like the chats saved like the normal chat as well. You can just experience every single stream as though like it is live, basically. And like my goal a little bit with that is to like create this idea where basically we're gonna have, if you want to watch everything on YouTube because you're a YouTube person, you can go watch like the main channel, the gaming channel, and the stream archive on YouTube, basically. And if you don't like YouTube and you don't want to use that at all, you just want to watch things on Twitch, you can watch everything here on this Twitch channel. And let's say that one thing decides to like go belly up and I can't post to YouTube anymore, it's gonna go full Twitch. I can't do anything to Twitch anymore, I can like start streaming on YouTube, basically. That's kind of the idea. But one thing that has really like stood out as I've been going through this, first of all, it's been a great way for me to like fix up my archives for like videos I was missing that I didn't have saved locally. But secondly is that I've been seeing copyright claims on a whole bunch of like older streams that I wasn't aware of, where I'm constantly using Creative Commons licenses. So for those of you who may not be aware, also, if you find this a little bit boring, don't worry. We'll like, I'll get back to chat and then we're gonna go play Apex. But I just want to like get this over with because like maybe we're gonna see like a little delay in videos, still consisting, and we might like obviously see a change when it comes to streams because the playlist is gonna be different. The playlist is gonna be very different. Right now, I do not know what I'm playing. Let me be honest here. Right now, I am playing a Monster Cap playlist. I have a Monster Cat license ever since January, but I haven't used it at all because honestly I have a really hard time like finding music. But I'll get back to that in a second, because first, why is this a problem? Why do I need to change this all of a sudden, and why do we need to hold the content right now before I can like move on with anything else? And the reason is that I've been using so far Creative Commons like licenses on all my music. So I search out a music that has a Creative Commons license, which means that I'm legally allowed to use the music, which a lot of times with Creative Commons is freely available. And like the thing that I have to do is like give credit, and like there are sometimes with certain songs there get like things like you can't modify it, you can't do this, you have to give it attribution, all that sort of stuff. I honor those things. However, there are music companies out there who will not give a fuck and disclaim things on YouTube. Now on YouTube, I don't necessarily give a shit. I don't like there to be ads on my videos when I'm not making any money of them, but I mean, at the end of the day, who cares? But the thing that I do care about is especially when it comes to Twitch, for instance, I do not know how strict Twitch is when it comes to their like copyright policy, and since I'm uploading everything on Twitch, I just want to make sure that from now going forward I will just be completely in the clear with like licenses that I've actually paid for, so that going forward I can like, let's imagine there's like one stream that I do or one video that I do which like really pops off and like everyone starts watching that, and all of a sudden like some idiot claims like the thing on YouTube. Right now, if I pay like Monster Cat like license fee, basically I can have them clear that instead of just like hoping that people will uphold Creative Commons, which they just don't. They don't. Like, there's no law in like YouTube. YouTube does not uphold the law at all. YouTube is yeah, it fucking sucks. But oh well. So that's basically right now. I want to go and change it before I make anything else. So that's gonna take a little bit of time, especially since I do not know very well like how to select music. I love music, but I know jack shit about it. So anyway, Raskas, Villager, how you guys doing? Let's see. I got a book that probably has the info. Oh, you're studying about They're studying about like European history. I see. That's why you were talking about like the Franz and the coalition force. I was like, well, I thought it was some sort of joke because like I don't know. Anyway, darn, I'm still not used to your camera columns being more cold and warm like the old camera. It is a bit it's a bit more punchy. I find like the colors are like a lot more vibrant. It's just very clear that I do need to have like an extra source of lighting here, but that will come at some point. So yeah. Anyway, because of that, because of what's been going on, I don't know how long this playlist will play. So I kind of wanted to maybe do a little bit of just chatting, but then I was like, well, what if my playlist just kind of like ends at a certain point in time? That would kind of suck. So let me make sure there's some gameplay there. And I was looking around Apex, and I know yesterday I talked about Apex and like being like, man, I don't know if I want to play it anymore since like there's nothing more that I can really aspire to there. Like I've kind of lost my feeling with this game. But now they have control mode back with 2 new maps. I'm kind of like, well, you know, if push comes to shove, let's just fucking go for it. So that's what we're doing today. And yeah, the control mode looks pretty good. I played a little bit of a match to take a look at like what it's like. And yeah, let me go and swap over to like the gameplay corner thing. You. All right. Here we are back again. This time not doing the Psycho Frontier, which yesterday went fucking great. Now, what I'm noticing right now, especially already with like the music, is that like this is way too chill. This stuff is like super chill, but like yeah, it's a little bit too chill maybe. So I'm kind of wondering maybe I should like turn off the music while I'm playing. It will be a little bit weird, but maybe that's just what I gotta do because I do not know these songs, man. Anyway, Reskas, I see you online. Let me drop you an invite there. Let's go. I see him. This one's not too bad. Like, the thing is, especially, like, Monster Cat has an insanely huge library. Now, the songs that I kind of tend to like are, like, a little bit funky and a little bit, like... if you know, like, the DJ Quad stuff or, like, the Lakey-inspired stuff, that's the stuff that I've been using so far. This, like, Monster Cat kind of has the vibe, but, like, you really have to search for it. So, yeah, I'm kind of, like... sorting through things, and then like you also have different moods. Like I kind of tend to have like a chill playlist where just like chill out, relax. This would kind of be like a chill playlist, you know. We could just talk about shit on this playlist. Like this song would fit there, but then there's also like more upbeat stuff, which is quite nice. But now it's all mixed together. So yeah. I'm gonna say Rascals, I'm gonna send you an invite if you're ready to join on in. Shit, it just turned back to Olympus. So, what you see right here, can I zoom in there? Yeah, so right now we saw Control on Olympus, which is back now, but they also have a new map, which is like Control of Kings Canyon, which is like, I've played that, and that map is actually a lot more fun. Like, it wasn't as one-sided as the other two maps have been, because so far, like, the Control matches were, like, super influenced by, if you got the first 2 points, you just won. So... Rascals, I don't know if you're ready to join on then. If you are, let me know. I'm gonna send you one more invite, and otherwise I'm just gonna like get a match going, and then we can what's it called? You can join in later if you want to. So what I want to do is like I want to play some Watson for these matches, because I think like Watson can be pretty damn nice, especially just like placing fences everywhere. That's pretty neat. I've been fucking with so many people with these fences. This has been so much fun. So. Let me see. All right. What I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna play a match. It's gonna land them like maybe afterwards. If you feel like joining, you're more than welcome to join them. But yeah, let's go. So yeah. What time do you have the history test tomorrow, Villager? Like early on, or like will you still have some time to study after that? Like before the test tomorrow. I mean, why did I say after? Damn. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Do I have full volume on here? Yeah, full volume here. So, right now, I normally don't listen to my songs when I'm playing. If there's a weird ass song, you're like, holy fucking shit, what am I listening to now? Just shout in chat. Just like shout in chat. And then I'll be like, okay, quick, I'm gonna listen to what's going on, and I'll switch it off. So yeah, it's the last lesson tomorrow, but the teacher always gives the questions that come in the test. Oh, so the teacher tomorrow will like... So cheating is like 200% easy. So like the teacher beforehand will already like give you some questions and then you know that they're gonna be in the test. Nice. So my best, oh my god, let me see here. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Actually, I like this one. Woo! Honestly, they put the R301 in like the previous round, like R301P 2020, and it was so lovely. I want to see an R301 in this shit again, but this combination is also quite alright. So yeah, no, he puts them up a week before. Holy shit, he just puts up the questions to the tests. God damn, boy. That is sweet AF. No, like the best tests that I've taken basically have been a class where basically like when we were taking the test, like the teacher would walk you through the exam, and that literally sounds like what you imagine that be. It's like a walkthrough for exam. It's like, so, okay, so like question 1, what you're gonna have to do at question 1 is answer something like this. So I'm gonna do like, you would have for question 1, you'd have like 10 different like A, B, C, D's. So they'd just be like, well, we have what's it called?
They've got that zone.
Defense is complete.
There we go, setting up some fences. So it'd just be like, okay, so like 1 is this, 2 is this, 3 is this, and then like 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, you'll be able to figure out on your own now. Then he'd be like, okay, so then let's go into like the next question, and he will just like walk you through the exam, so you just like already know pretty much like halfway what you could expect. And it was like the nicest thing of making tests. It really didn't help your understanding of the subject because like you just took the test on autopilot. But it was nice AF. God damn, 3-on-1. Where was my other person, dude? Holy shit. So yeah, let me see what it is like actually changed out. Because let's see, I'm very certain that he has a different view on study, but in a sense it's better. Because remembering how to find info is better than only knowing the info and or not knowing how to find the info. What the fuck, dude? What is this bullshit? What? Why do I get 10 more seconds to respawn? Bruh, what? Okay. That shit is ridiculous. What the fuck, dude? Okay, that was crazy. I literally just hit up like, man, am I still respawning here? And then it was all of a sudden like, oh man, here you go. Under 10 seconds to respawn. Shit, dude, like that shit is fucking bullshit. Holy fuck. And people wonder why people don't take this game too seriously. Alright, let me go and grab A. But yeah, tests are weird, man. It's like, it is, as far as I can see, like the best way of testing someone's knowledge on the subject, but at the same time, it's also like a really shitty way. Bruh. Get the fuck out of here. Dude. Like, seriously, if you're gonna add, like, 10 random seconds to something like this, and then you're gonna, like, change up the entire, like... Oh, yeah, you know... Who cares? I'll play something else. Oh. Okay, I guess we're not playing Apex then today. Bruh. What the hell is this shit, dude? Yeah, I'm not playing Apex then. I'm sorry, but I don't feel like that. I'm not gonna put up with this bull crap. Holy shit, man. What the fuck is wrong with this game, man? What the fuck is wrong with this game? But yeah. I mean, what's the point in testing a person on a subject that they don't care about at all? I think that it's just like, the reason why they do that... Let me just change it to just chatting then. Man, I don't fucking get this game, man. let me stick it to Apex for just a little bit because I kind of want to talk about it for a second. But yeah, spawn delay timers. A common sign in Battlefield 1, unless you're a sniper player and got good aim. But yeah, so let me first touch on like why I think that they touched the like why it's weird that in school you're forced to like learn on a whole bunch of subjects that you don't care about, but why like they still do it. I think that like a very important point in this. Let me sit with this, I guess. I think, okay, so first of all, the question is like, why should you have to learn about something that you don't think is important? Because I can tell you, like, I've been through the education curriculum, and there have definitely been subjects that I'll never get back to. And I'm kind of like, why the hell do I do this? Also, why the hell is this, like, music all in, like, 1 year? There we go, that's better. And I've definitely also wondered, like, what the hell, man, like, why do I know, like, how, like, humans cell, like the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? Why do I know that shit? And why do I not know how to, like, file my taxes? Why do I not know what the laws of the country are? Why do I not know, like, what the best way is to invest money? Why do I not know how to, like, what's it called? Like, raise children if I want them? Why do I know that, you know, this is the quadratic formula? But why do I not know what the best way is, like, how to sue someone? Why do I not know how do I sue someone? How do I respond when I get when I engage with the police? Why do they teach me, like, what my rights are in this country? What are the smart ways to do it? Like, how do you incriminate yourself? Why don't you teach these important things, but you do, like, teach random shit? Like, you make a pot in pottery class. It's like, hell yeah. And I can definitely feel you on, like, on that. Like, it's really weird that is something which we have to deal with. And then, like, you know, like, you just want to get through your school. You just want to get through your class and just be like, man, I don't need this shit. I'll make the test, but after this, I'll never use it again. I can fairly understand that, but why I think that it is, especially when it comes to, like, general education, very important that they do that, or why they still do that, why they test you on those things, is because, as far as I can tell, like, what you get from, like, education is, like, a certificate, basically. It basically a seal of approval, which just says that you are capable of doing this shit. And I think that, like, they just give this general, like, diploma or certificate so that employers or anyone else that you meet knows what you can generally do. And if you were to make it super specific, like let's say you were to have like a certificate for someone that does math and science, but didn't do biology, and didn't do this, but didn't do that, but did take history and did take, like, pottery class, it's like you would have, like, so many different variants of diplomas that if you were to apply to, like, an employer, be like, hey, you know, this like, the certificate that I have, they wouldn't fucking know what it is. So I think that it's more made to be like, this is like a generic thing that everyone knows what this shit is. You're probably going to use a whole bunch of it, but it's like a general, like, pool of knowledge, and if you want to specialize with that, you can, but at least now people know, like, what you're generally capable of. So yeah, I've been taught cooking, carpentry, drafting, like, blueprint type stuff. Damn, those are things I've never been taught. Those are things I have never been taught myself, so that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So, anyway, let's get to the topic of Apex for a second, because honestly, I like that shit is absolute man. All right, so let me see. What do I want to get into first? I guess we're doing a just chatting stream at the end of the day still, because I'm really tired with this game. And what do I mean with that? So, first of all, let me explain. Like, the thing which I'm a little bit tired of with modern day shooters, and Apex is a prime example of this, is that I don't feel that this game is doing anything for me in terms of, like, a lot of enjoyment. The shooting is fine, the abilities are cool, like, the movement is cool, but this entire game, like, oozes this sense that they don't give a fuck about your enjoyment. They don't give a fuck about you as a player. The only thing that they want from you is for you to continually engage with this game, and like, they rather have that you have a bad time but play a lot of hours than you'd have a good time. Like, it feels like you're constantly influenced, basically. If I think back of, like, my days on playing, what's it called, like, like Modern Warfare 2, for instance, or even Warframe. I never felt Warframe was trying to push me for something or trying to influence my gameplay. Obviously, there was like the loot drops, but like the game was never like sabotaging me. And that's something which I do feel Apex does very strongly. It's like it uses the matchmaking basically to like make sure that you play long enough. And like the moment you're about to quit, it will like throw you an easy game so you get a win, and then like it will throw you back into like the harder games. And like, why the hell do you need to like do this shit? Like, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Like why the hell can't you just give me like a fair game? And like I don't feel like I don't get this feeling that Apex is like a fair open playground. It feels like you're engaging with someone that's doing shady business with you. Now I can get into that more, but that feels like an entirely other rant. So overall, like, I don't feel Apex as a game itself is like a pretty like fair game to engage with. That said, like, it does have a lot of benefits. It does have a lot of benefits when it comes to what's it called? When it comes to like the gameplay that it provides. And like if you look at something like Fortnite, for instance, there's a bunch of things with Fortnite that I don't like, but I still like played it a bit last week because they had the no build thing, and it was kind of fun to like play around with friends. Similarly with Warframe, there's a whole bunch of things with Warframe which I really don't like. There's a whole bunch of things like within that team which I don't like in the way that they engage with creators and the way that they've engaged with me. But there's still things in that game when they roll out a quest or when they roll out something else, I can find my, you know, I can satisfy the need with that, and then I can overlook like the things which I don't like. And that's the same thing when it comes to Halo, for instance. Like, I've really enjoyed Halo, but I know that there are people that really did not like the way that what's it called, that Halo like Halo Infinite release, and like the state that Halo Infinite currently doesn't have co-op and doesn't have the Forge. And I can understand that. It's like, yeah, those are legitimate concerns, but I'm getting my niche filled of I want to like experience like a really cool story. I do get that. I can still like walk away with a win. With Apex, as long as I can like have something that satisfies like a craving of me, I don't care if the game is actively trying to screw with me. I don't care if the game is like using skill-based matchmaking to try and keep me engaged or playing longer. As long as I walk away with a good feeling from the game, I generally do not mind. But that's the thing with Apex. It's like there is nothing there. So, as I said before, like I was talking about it yesterday, Villager says, didn't Apex fuck over creator that then leaked all the Legends abilities for the next 5 years or so, or something in revenge? I'm not quite sure about that, because I don't really engage with other Apex creators. I mean, like, I don't consider myself an Apex creator, but, like, I think something like that might have happened. Like, EA has a really bad track record, especially Respawn has a really bad track record of like engaging with their community with the games that they made. Look at how, for instance, what's it called? Titanfall is completely plagued by like someone that is really upset with the way that EA like or Respawn has treated Titanfall, and continually like fucks up the Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2 servers to the point that like basically the games are unplayable, and Respawn just does jack shit about that. EA doesn't really acknowledge it. Like, they don't engage with that. They don't care. And that's also something which you're kind of seeing right here. So I can very well imagine that that's something that they may have done, and that's the response that they've gotten. To be honest, I don't know the situation about that, so I'm not really gonna say that like, oh yeah, I'm for either side, because honestly I don't know. What I do know about is that, as I was talking about yesterday, when it comes to Apex, like, initially I started out with this game not knowing anything, and then what you have, like, the niche is going to be filled, or like need is going to be filled, is at least like learning the game. And that's something, especially at the start, I really enjoyed streaming this game. I really enjoyed playing this game, because what you had is like, I'm learning, like every single time I would learn a new legend, I would learn a new ability, I would learn a better way of like handling my gun or moving around the map, learning new corners, learning new strategies, watching players, and that was really, really interesting. That is like the interesting start. Then after that, it came the part where, hey, you know, and I'm good enough to play with friends, play with you guys on stream. And honestly, that was a lot of fun. It's like, if you're playing together, like, it doesn't matter how shit a game is, like, you can always have fun if you're playing together. So I think that is really, really cool. I had a really great time with that. And I had a whole bunch of you guys who enjoyed playing Apex with me. Rascals enjoyed, like we've played a bunch of games together. I've also played with Emil, Spinach. With Mike, we still play, with Asim, with Mogamu, like a whole bunch of people who are like, I enjoy playing Apex with. And like, I still do. But I've also noticed that like a bunch of people have kind of moved away from the game because of the issues that they're seeing, that I'm seeing as well. And that is like, if you take away like, hey, you know, friends may not always be available, what you're gonna do then? And initially my thing was like, well, let me go get all the legends. Well, I got all the legends. It's like, okay, so then, you know, let me try ranked. And ranked is literally like a perfect example of like, you know, how meaningless Apex kind of is like, it deals with the same matchmaking issues. It plays with the same like fucked up stuff, but you have this randomness, this unfairness in a ranked system. So what do I mean with the unfairness in a ranked system? The entire idea that I felt about ranked is that like ranked reflects like a competitive like ranking between you and other players based on your skill. So when I engage in ranked, I want to be judged only on my skill. However, Apex as a game, especially with Battle Royale, is completely biased. It doesn't judge you based on skill. It judges you a lot on luck. It's literally a slot machine. I feel like I'm playing a slot machine. I don't feel like I'm playing a fair game. For instance, like especially if you look at ranked, random example, which I recently had. I was playing a ranked match, and I'm playing with like 2 people that were from the same clan, so they knew each other. One of them was a lifeline. The other was another character. We get into a 3v3, which we like clutch basically, where I am one of these people go down, but the lifeline is still around, and the lifeline just doesn't pick us up and just walks away. Like, you what, mate? It's like, come on. It's like, that is literal sabotage of your game, because the lifeline is supposed to like pick people up, but the fucking count doesn't. It's like, okay, great. Now that count will not get anywhere. Basically, she died right away because 1v3, and guess what? It doesn't get you anywhere, and we get a low score. Like, I get points deducted because the lifeline was a bloody stupid idiot that didn't understand that she has insta revive. She didn't even need to stand around for it, just had to revive us. Why do you get lower points for that? Last week I was playing with I think Mike I was playing with Mike and Cinder, or maybe 2 weeks ago. Cinder like loses internet connection. Because of that, all of a sudden, like when he comes back, because the servers or like the internet was fucking trash, something he has no control over, all of a sudden he gets like a penalty. It's like, what the fuck, man? It's like, how are you judging someone based on their skill if like you're deducing points for like something they have no control over, your servers or their internet connection? Similarly, like if I'm in a PUBG squad, I don't have control over my teams, I don't have control of the weapons that I land on. It doesn't judge your skill. Most of the time it just judges random shit, and that random shit you don't have control over, most mainly matchmaking and the pubbies that you play with. So ranked doesn't really mean anything. Like, you're not playing, like, if like I don't understand why people would grind ranked, because there's no point in it. Like, you're not reflecting your skill. Oh, I can answer this stream's title question. Pick me. All right, Emil. Let me know. What is wrong with this game? Because, oh boy, I'm tired. A lot. Yeah, too much. I know. Whoa, that just got really fucking bright. So yeah. So that kind of, so like, come, what's up, Abraham? Oh my god, how the fuck do you do an announcement? Is that you using your mod commands, like, to, you're using the power of the mods to fucking, like, I like it. Oh, man. The thing which I personally feel is kind of wrong, okay. Let me break down what I've said so far. So, the thing which I'm missing in this game is something that makes it worth my while. Like, there is a bunch of issues which I've said where it's like the matchmaking, like maps and shit, the fairness of the game, all that sort of stuff. It's like, there are issues with this game just like any other game has issues, but because other games can fill like a niche that you have, or like a need that you have. So for instance, I really enjoy playing Overwatch with my friends. Overwatch by itself has not been worked on for the past who knows how many years. It's basically dead in the water. There's a whole bunch of shit in there which isn't great, but hey, I'm having a fun time with friends when I'm playing it. The game is made for you to play with friends. I don't give a fuck. Similarly, I don't give a fuck when Halo has bad things, but I'm still having fun. I don't have that with Apex, because what am I playing for? Am I playing to like go for ranked, where right now if you go to like the ranked situation, like basically like people just get by just like standing around, it doesn't judge your skill, and so many people just like rank up by just being carried. Like, it's like, it means nothing. Ranked, I've no reason to grind that. Pubs, I've no reason to grind that with like the matchmaking. For instance, like, where like what I think like something like Call of Duty did very well back in the day, I don't know if they do that still nowadays, is that you had a prestige system, which meant something. Like, people didn't go Smurf because you wanted to get the prestige system to get better like loadouts and shit. But also, like, because you kind of like had these random matches, like, you started out, the first matches you'd ever played in Call of Duty, you died 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. But if you got better, like you got to the point where you'd be dropping nukes on the map, like nuke, 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 and like that's where you went to. It's like you had that progression where like like you could see yourself getting better in the lobbies. Skill-based matchmaking has completely killed that for me because I'm just here like, well, if I get 10 kills last year, okay, last fucking year, I played this game for 2 months, okay, 2 months. I get 10 kills on like Revenant. I'm like, wow, holy shit. I'm finally getting there where I can go for 20 bombs, all that sort of shit. Guess what? I can still run into a match and only get 1 kill. I'm like, you what? How? How is that possible? So like you can't grind for like building up your skill unless you just want to build up your skill but don't see any result from it because you're just going to be put into matches which are just going to be harder, so you won't see a result from like building up your skill. Then you might say, well, go into ranked. Guess what? Ranked doesn't judge your skill. Ranked judges luck, basically. So you're just kind of sitting there, it's like, okay dude, chill. So what do I do? What do I do? What is the point? I don't think there is a point. The only thing that I can see, which I still enjoy when it comes to Apex, is when I play with friends. So, is this game made for playing with friends then? Guess what? It's not. Because, like, again, like, this game will, like, throw you, when you're playing with friends, it will throw you into the hardest lobby based on, like, the highest level of, like, the highest player in your lobby. So basically, I wanted to play this game with Retro, dude. Retro was brand new to this game. He never got a kill. First match I play with him. First fucking match I play with him. Guess what? Guess fucking what? This man, 0 kills, level 2, level 3, gets put in with a Predator. A Predator in our team. Yet, me, Retro, level 3, never got a kill. Guess what the rest of the world lobby is? They are the fucking Predators. And if you don't know what Predators are because you, maybe you haven't played this game much, Predators are the top 750 players of the entire game. Top 750. What a fucking brand new player. Are you shitting me? Are you shit? It's like Overwatch just like matches you up with a team. You can leave as a team, you can move as a team. Like there's a bit like it's made for being with a team. You get a bonus for playing together. I mean, technically you get a bonus for playing together here as well, but bruh. So this game is only fun with friends if your friends are roughly around the same rank and same skill level as you, because otherwise someone's just gonna carry. And it's gonna be fun, but it's kind of gonna suck. So, yeah. Let's see. I can do them in different colors too. God damn. Mods doing mod stuff? Crazy. I know, Emil. I know, right? So, yeah. But yeah, the easiest answer to this problem is just not to play Battle Royales because the problem is in the genre, not the games. Well, okay, so, like, this is the thing. Let's see. All right, let me actually respond to that. So I think you're partly right, and I think there's also a part like where the game is definitely at fault. So I will admit that Battle Royales are not my type of deal, mainly because like Battle Royales inherently do bring forward like this matter of luck. Like it doesn't let you go in with a predefined loadout. The entire idea of this genre is that like you dive in, you grab your weapons, you don't have a response. That's the entire idea of a Battle Royale. It's like one person can be standing, only one person wins the game. So you're right in that. However, the game doesn't have to do bullshit matchmaking. The game, so this game, I think it would be so much nicer, to me at least, if you just have a random distribution. And there's actually I've been coming back to you, Villager, about why the hell do I need to learn this shit? One of the subjects that I just needed to learn was statistics, because guess what? I'm doing a unit course and they taught statistics. And I'm like, bruh, when am I ever gonna need this? Well, guess what? There was a theory there, the law of large numbers, that if you goddamn, the law of large numbers is that if you want to basically if you sample something from a distribution, basically, okay, so if you take okay, how do I explain this? If you have if you have a population of people, let me actually get to the board and I'll explain it. I'll explain it. All right, so this is gonna be weird, because I don't want to do a full board episode, but I'll just do it impromptu board. Whoo, it's impromptu board. Here we are at the impromptu board. So what do I mean with a distribution? So let's say that you have, what's it called? Let's say that you have, I'm gonna have to sit down like this. So let's say that you have 10 streamers on Twitch. That's your population. And basically, like, what you have is like maybe one streamer pulls like 100 viewers, okay? And then you may have like another person who pulls like 0 viewers, like no one watches them, right? Then you have like more people in between them, which is like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And like, given like if you were to just like think of like what would be very likely for like these people to have as like fewer numbers, like it's more likely that like you will see like with Twitch, for instance, like you'll have a bunch of people that have like 1, and you have some people that have like 5, 5, 5, 10, and maybe like, what is it, like 20 or so. Like what you're gonna have is that you're gonna have a distribution within your population of like how likely it is that you're like, if you were to like draw like one person from this like group of 10 people, like how many viewers would they have, like what is the probability of that? So like the way that you can like show that is like you can like draw like a distribution like this, like so, and you can be like, okay, so like we have 1 person on 0, we have 1, 2 people on 1, so that is like 1, we have 1, 2 people on that, we have 3 people on 5, so 5 would be about there, we have 3 people on that, we have one person on 10, 1 person on 20, and you have like 1 person on 100, so like your distribution would probably be something like this or so, right? So like if you're gonna have to like, based on like this data that we have a distribution right here of like the probability that if I were to like pick out of this group a random person, like what is the chance that I pick a person with like a certain number of viewers? Like what is the most likely number of viewers of someone that I would like pull out of, like if I were to just like blindly pick someone? And that's like, in this situation, it's more likely that I pick someone with like 5 viewers than I pick someone with 100 viewers, because we have more of those. So that's basically distribution. Now, distributions, like we generally don't know what a distribution looks like, because this is only from 10 streamers. But if you want to make an estimation of like what will be like the average amount of viewers that like someone is most likely to have, we don't know that, because we would have to like measure all the viewers of all the streamers. It's going to be super fucking hard. So we're going to say that, hey, we're going to make a guess as to like what the true distribution is by taking like a number of like things that we can observe and then just like guessing what it's likely to be. Now what they found with the law of large numbers is that even if you have a distribution like this, okay, actually, how will I put this? What will I do first? Okay, so this right here, we're gonna keep this a distribution, and we're gonna introduce a new distribution. Welcome to statistics class with Michel. Some of the things might be correct. It's been like months since I've had this, but should be generally the concept should be quite alright. Also, if there's something wrong, just shout in the chat, like shout with like all caps, okay? Because then I can see, because like the chat's over here. Actually, let me catch up with chat real quickly. Woo! Anything important that I missed? Yo, Omega Weapon, how's it going? Good to see you. Statistics sample, yep. Alright, so, let me go back here. Okay, so this right here is our distribution, which is kind of like this. Now, the distribution you might be familiar with is called the normal distribution. So that is, if we take something like this, it looks like that a little bit, like the bell shape. Now, why might this be a distribution that you might be familiar with? That's because like this is super fucking common. This is basically a distribution you're probably gonna find if I'm gonna say, like average Twitch viewers on Twitch, skill level in like Apex of like the entire player base, skill level in Modern Warfare 2 of the entire player base, the amount of like the MR in Warframe, like the average MR in Warframe. Most of these things will have a distribution like this. Why is that? Because like this is very, very, very fucking common. What you're gonna have is you're gonna have like a lot of people, like 95% will be pretty much between like this area of like the distribution. So like most people within like a game like, let's say Warframe, won't make it past like maybe like MR2, and then get stuck with the like MR8 or so. Like there is gonna be a point where like you're gonna have like the average skill. This is also where like the average height, the average like shoe size, the average like the average standard, the average of a population always like kind of lives in here, and then you have like the fringes which are more to the outside. This is a very, very like common distribution with a lot of things, where you have like your mean is here, and most people like sit around the mean, and you have like your fringes on the outside. This is a normal distribution. This right here, as you can see, is not a normal distribution. Now, the nice thing about a normal distribution is that, let's say that we were to have this normal distribution as our sample, basically. If we take a sample, and our sample is a normal distribution, then what you're going to find is you're going to find a very clear indication of like what is the mean and what are like the outliers. So you're going to have, if like most things are going to be in the mean and like only a couple of things are going to be the outliers. So let's say that we take like a match, for instance, like an Apex match. What we'll find is like, hey, let's say that we're going to have our mean be like the mean of the player skill. So like we're gonna have most people be about as strong as each other, and we're gonna have only a very few amount of people. We're gonna have them be we're gonna have them like be very fucking good at this game, and we're gonna have very few people be very fucking bad at this game. Then that would be a very rather good match, basically, because you're gonna have some people that may not have a great time because maybe like they're just inherently bad at the game. And you'll have some people that may be like super fucking good, but you have this little bit of chance where like you can get them at the start, but most people will live in here and most people will be able to like beat each other like because they're roughly the same skill level. This would be what I would say be a good distribution for like what you want for a match. Now, the thing that we see here is that right here we have not a normal distribution that we just took from like our 10 players. Like, how the hell we're gonna like make like these sorts of matches with this distribution out of like this graph, basically? How do we like sample a normal distribution of players? Like, how do we ensure that basically like what we want, because most likely what we will have is like the skill level of Apex, skill level in Apex is a normal distribution over like all the player size. So how do we ensure that we're gonna have like a normal distribution where like the mean of like what we have here, like the mean of this distribution kind of like approaches the population mean? So what do I mean with that? So like let's say that we have like here of how much space do we have here? Okay, so all right, so let's say that this right here is like all of the players, like the distribution of the skill level of all of the players in the entire game. Like in the entire game. And let's say that this is one single match, one single game, right? How do we ensure that like if we take like 60 people from like this distribution, that if we take these 60 people and then we like measure like how good they are, that we get a similar sort of distribution in our game? Because we don't know necessarily like what happens when we take 60 people, because we could just take 60 people from like this end and this would just be all predators, and then what we're going to get is we're not going to get this sort of distribution when we take our individual game and we took everyone from predators. Or let's say that we're going to have like an extremely unfortunate situation where we take half of our players from here and half of our players from there. Then what we're going to get is we're going to get a distribution where basically we're going to have that. Like, we're not going to have people that are like averagely good at the game. We're only going to have people that are super bad at the game and super good at the game. You're not going to have fun with that. No one's going to have fun with that. Well, maybe these people will have like a really great time with it, but these people certainly won't. This shit, most of the time, will give you like a good overall fair batch. Like, how do you ensure that? Well, that's where the law of large numbers comes into, which says that basically, if you take a sample size which has n over 30, so let's say like the sample size needs to be over 30, out of any distribution, what you're gonna get is that the mean of the sample means will be a normal distribution. So what does that mean, basically? I think I butchered the definition a little bit, but basically what it means is that if I take a sample from this, where like we're gonna take like X number of like players from the population, and we're gonna put them like into their own distribution. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a number of players from here, and then we're gonna see how good their skill is. We're gonna quantify that in like something like this here, and then we're gonna take the mean. And the mean of that can be, in this case, like maybe a little, like maybe very much here. The other one can be very much there. So what is going to be like the mean skill in your match? And like that is basically going to be like what we want that to be. We want that mean to be like the mean of like the population. We want like the mean skill level, like the average skill level of like the players in your match, to be about the same as the average skill level in the game, because then all your matches are consistent in the skill level that you're facing, because the average player is about as good as the average player in Apex, and you can see like how you're growing comparing yourself between like the average skill level, basically. So what the theory says is that if you take a large enough sample size, n over 30, which this time we're taking an n of 60, we're taking 60 players out of the distribution for every single match, what we're gonna get is that the average skill level of the average game, so right here, you know, for one game, we make our distribution, we take the average skill level, which is going to be a number. Sometimes it might be here, sometimes it might be there, sometimes it might be there. But if we take like 60, like a sample of 60, we run like our average games, like the average of the average skill level will be about the average of the population, which means that on average, most of your games will follow this sort of curve. So most of your games, like the average of your games, you will be facing your player skill, basically. They're gonna be facing the average skill of like the game. Sometimes you'll have outliers where like you're gonna be facing predators. Sometimes you're gonna have outliers where you're just gonna be facing total noobs. But on average, because we're taking such a large sample size, it doesn't matter if the distribution looks like this, you're gonna get something like this out of like your average game, basically. And that is what I think is totally fair and totally cool. But Apex don't do that because they use their own stupid algorithms and shit to skill-based matchmaking this fucking thing. So yeah, let me go and sit down. Take a breath. I know, but I didn't want to stand there anymore because like the camera angle was horrid. So I just wanted to like wrap it up. Boy. So yeah, please, my lungs are hurting. I know. I just didn't want to fucking stand there more longer. I just wanted to wrap it up. So yeah, long story short, what you're saying, Rahab, is like technically, yeah, like Battle Royale makes the game unfair and like basically like if I wanted to play something totally based on skill level, I should play something else. But there is another level of fuckery that these guys are doing where they are influencing your matchmaking such that you don't get like a fair matchmaking. If we had a fair matchmaking, this game would be cool. Or at least better. It would be better because you could see yourself like rise over the games. But that doesn't really happen. So that is my main problem with this game. That like basically we don't have this fair system of matchmaking, and that makes this like already chance method of this chance game mode of Battle Royale even more chance, to the point where it's like pretty much like pulling slot machines. And if I'm not doing that to like get better myself so I can play with my friends, if I'm not doing that to like have fun with my friends while playing this game, then like what am I doing that for? Why am I doing this shit? And yeah, I was really hoping that Control could make a difference in that. So if you don't know about Control is a game that we just played at the start, but I fucking quit out of. Why did I quit out of that? Well, let's jump right into it. Let's dive right into it. Let's see. Did you draw a penis? A mega weapon? I always draw penises. Always. They're just hidden sometimes. Oh man. Let's see. Rahab says, I got my Amprex to red crit consistently and melt level 180s without serration. Are you proud of me? Damn, dude. That's insane. That is insane. So yeah, is the Control that story-based game? No. So Control is a 9v9 game mode where basically it's domination. If you've ever played like Call of Duty Domination, the idea is that like you take control of like 30 points. The one that stays in control of like most points, like if you're in control of a point, you get points. The more points you have with, you know, the like on the map, the more points you get at the end of the match. Like it's the first to this amount of points. That's basically the idea. Overall, a very good premise because you start out with a loadout. You start out from like set points on the map. You just go to like certain points on the map, and the idea is like this game which should be a lot more fair because you don't have the chance of like where are we dropping, what kind of like what's it called? What kind of weapons do I launch with? Because you can control the loadout that you choose. And like you can control the legends. It's a lot more controlled and therefore a lot more of a fair game mode. The thing that I do have a bit of a problem with, which is why like I tried it today, but I was like, yeah, not taking it, not playing with these shenanigans. Is that Control generally like looks to be one of the best game modes that Apex could offer. However, it also shows like its big shortcomings when it comes to like a team-based game. So what you see with like Control has really made me like appreciate Overwatch. If you've never played Overwatch, one thing that Apex does very well is like it has a great pinging system. Overwatch doesn't have that. But what Overwatch has, it has characters that are built to support each other. It has characters that are like, it has like maps that are made to fight in a certain way. So, for instance, like one very subtle thing when it comes to Overwatch, let's see, here, hold on. One thing that that is the case when it comes to Overwatch. Let me see if I can like do this where I just like let's see. Can I just like sit down and then like talk like this? Maybe I can. Maybe I can just like put the microphone here and then just like kind of like talk like this and then like kind of draw on the board. I think that this is gonna be better instead of like me having to like sit hunched over. So yeah. Do I have like the wipe? Yeah, I have the wipe here. So yeah, like let me draw you like a very standard like Overwatch map. Overwatch also does this thing where you like have to take points, but it's more like defending points. And like most of the time you have to take a point and then push a payload. So let's say that we're gonna like draw a very quick map. Let's just say like this. Yeah. Okay, so this is a very simple like representation of a map. Don't like judge my map design because my map design is not great. But what you have here is that basically like you have a start point here where like let's say that you're the attacking team. This is your goal, okay? You go in, you have to run here to the point. There's a point here. You have to capture that. Then once you've captured that point, you need to like some like objective will spawn, like a car or a vehicle that you're gonna have to push through the map here, which is gonna have like some twists and turns to the end point, and then you win. If you can do that within the time, you win. That's the goal of the game. Now, what is interesting here is that this map like may seem like a very standard thing. And if you look at like Control, it seems like a very standard thing as well, because the defending team basically like has to defend this point and then has to like stop these guys from like pushing the car to the end of the point. It seems like a very fair setup for a game, just like Control is. But what is the big difference between like the map design, for instance, with Overwatch and the map design of Apex? That is that like there are some very subtle things that make like this game thing, like this thing, a lot more fair when it comes to like the way that you play. So first of all, you may imagine like, hey, you know, let's say that like what happens when you get killed? Okay, so like when you get killed, you respawn. So first of all, like if you like spawn here, this is where like Team A spawns. And this might be like initially where Team B spawns, right? So what you may imagine is like, hey, you know, let's say that Team A here kills someone at the point, right? Then they spawn all the way back here, and B has to like walk this back all the way here, and like they're just gonna be in for a bad time. So what you're gonna have then at the start is you're gonna have like, if we just kill people, like they're like if we kill like half the teammates here, basically this team is just gonna be fucked. Like if we take a lead here, like the B team is gonna be fucked because they have to like go all the way back until like they're able to join the fight. In the meantime, like the A team can just like ready up their ults, they can like push the payload, they can like take the point, no problem. However, what like Overwatch does very well is like in their map design and in their game design, they make a lot of like overthrow points. So instead of like having like your spawn points here and there, what you have is like you have like gates. So like here you have a gate. Actually, my handwriting is really bad, but there's a gate right here, and there's also a gate right here. And what's the point of these gates? Well, around these gates, you're gonna have spawn zones. So what happens initially is like if Team B has to defend, like they'll spawn here initially, and Team A spawns there. Then, if Team A captures this point, Team B begins to spawn here at the second gate. And then Team A can push through here, and Team A begins to spawn there. Then, if like Team A pushes beyond this, Team B begins to spawn here. So like it keeps like the respawn points between certain spaces, such that, you know, it becomes a little bit more fair. Like B doesn't have to like spawn all the way here. They can at the start just be here, make it a little bit more fair. Secondly, what you have is like, you have certain areas here where, hey, maybe the point here is easily taken, but then this area here is a lot of corridors and like ways that you can like go around this, such that this may be a very easily defendable area, whereas this was a very easily like offendable area. So this point may be taken within like a minute, but this part can take up to like 5 minutes, and people may lose it in here, even though this part felt like Team A was just gonna slay it. So like the map design not only like is dynamic to kind of like play around with like what people like what the state of the game is, it also like is dynamic in the sense that like different locations may suit different heroes, different locations may suit like different moments in time in the game, and that can turn things around. Then you have the mechanic of overtime, where basically like let's say that the payload is here at like the target. Let's say that's right there, and like it's almost here, and like the time is almost up, right? So what's going to happen then is like you're going to have overtime. Now, overtime basically means the game will continue as long as there's still an opposing member on the cart right here. So that means that like if you are like, if the entire Team A, like 6 people, are on this cart and it's almost here, like at the target, and Team B is like just holding out, they can have one person on there, and overtime kicks in. Like they're going to be able to like keep that thing on there, and not have it move. And then, like, as long as they kill everyone from A, who now has to spawn, like, right here and has a longer, like, running time to, like, this place than B has, they can win this. However, in reverse, let's say that your card is right here, and, like, the time is almost up, right? As long as you ensure that there's always someone of you on the card right here, what you're gonna have is that, like, the time will continue to go, and you can actually, like, I've seen this happen. You can push all the way through here, and here you get an extra, like, 2 minutes, and then, like, still win this, even though you almost lost. Same here with these points. Like, you can have matches where, like, people are on 99 to 0%, but because, like, the moment that they almost hit 100, there was one enemy person on this point, overtime kicked in, they had to, like, completely clear this point. The team did not do that. Instead, like, the point flipped, and basically what you were having were, like they couldn't get a point back because maybe, you know, they were really good at offending, but like the offensive on this point, but or maybe very good at defending, but not very good at taking the point back. And what you can have then is that like a 99 to 0 match can go to a 99-99 match, or like even a 99-100 match. Like the game is not lost based on like what the score is on, like, you know, the map, because the map is very dynamic. The like mechanics on the map are very dynamic, and the overtime mechanic basically allows you very much to play around, play to different strengths of different like heroes or legends that you have there. And even though communication is not great because you don't have like the pinging system, you still have that because of like all these things that are built into this game design. You have like a great sense where like even if you may be behind at the start, guess what? Like you can still like play around with this, and like there's always a moment where like the game can turn. Like there's never certainty when it comes to like an Overwatch match, unless like, you know, you're completely outclassed, which like no game design can do anything with that. But then let's go to control mode. So that is Overwatch, and that's something that I've really come to appreciate ever since I played Control. So like, why did I not like Control when I played this like just at the start of the stream? That's because basically what we have with Control is we had if we draw the map. Let me see here. This right here is the map of Control. So what does this mean? What you see with this is that you have a point A, you have a point C, and basically to win the game, you gotta capture more than 1 point. Now, how do you capture more than 1 point? You capture B. Whoever has B kind of wins. Now, this is something that has been done, like, you know, a lot in a lot of games. However, what you have here is you have like a fixed spawn point, so your spawn point is always gonna be here and there. And what you're gonna have is that basically, like, if you take your point and B, like, you can also spawn right here. Like, that is basically like your optional spawn point in case that, you know, you get control both points. So what do you see here? It's like there is an advantage in spawning depending on if you're ahead. However, like, this right here is like this right here is the only enclosed space basically. The rest of this shit is all open. Like, there's not a lot of cover right here. Like, these are just open plains. These are open plains. There's not a lot of cover around here. There's not a lot of cover around here. You have inside here, but inside here is also just like one giant hole. So the only like gates that you have here are just like the tiny doors on the sides right here. So like you may like put a caustic trap up there, you may like put a barrier up there. But overall, like when you're inside here, the gameplay everywhere is very, very fucking similar. So you're just gonna have a very fucking similar experience wherever you play. So if you have a team that is in the lead that has taken point A and point B, what you gonna do? And that's what you see a lot when it comes to like Apex control, is that you're like the chance of you turning around this right here if the team has A and B are really, really fucking slim. Because what you have is like you basically have like, if you block this thing off, basically if you can make sure that you like block it from here because you know the enemy's always spawning there, you know that this will be the flow of traffic, you control the game. And it's like, okay, cool. So basically whoever gets A and B fucking wins. Is that like is that how it goes? Now, some people have said that what you can do is you can fly to A, control that point, and then with the control of that point, basically, like, people can't spawn here anymore, they have to take it back, and then you can take B. That's like the only strat there would be, basically. No, let me change this. That is basically like the only strat there would be. But the problem here is there's no communication. It's like Apex has a pinging system, but only a pinging system for the Battle Royale. So unless you are like on voice comms with like your friends, which can only be up to 3, like you can't communicate with the entire team basically. Like you're really gonna have to like try with pinging, like try to get across that you like want to go to the other side. And it's like, okay, so like the chance of that really working out is not all that great. People are more attracted to like fighting here, which kind of just ends up in a stalemate a lot of times. It's not really, there's no interesting dynamics over here. And then what you also have, and that's something which I just thought was complete bullshit here, was that with Overwatch, when you wait for 10 seconds after you've been killed, you spawn at a respawn point and you go back in. Here, you can choose where you want to respawn, because maybe, you know, like, you have point B in control and you want to spawn at point B instead of point C, or maybe you want to spawn at point C when you have control over B. Fine. However, we were not in control of any points, and basically, like, I just wanted to check, am I still, like, clocked in on the C? And it's like, okay, here are 10 more seconds that you have to wait. I'm like, what? How does that make sense? Like, why do you fuck with people's respawn timers when they just want to select on which point to drop? And it's like, at that point in time, it's like, okay, so like there's something fucky going on here. There's no interesting dynamics here. I'm playing this by myself. I'm not gonna get anything out of this game. I'm just kind of like, man, it's like, what is my motivation for playing here? Like, if the game is just gonna be like straight up kind of boring. It's like, it's pretty much decided at the start. And it's like, this is where like Legends, for instance, like, okay, so like if you look at Overwatch, for instance, like they have like heroes that are like made to like engage with each other. So like you can have a really good what's it called? You can have really good offensive Legends, but if you're playing with all offensive Legends against a team that has a really good healer, my god, you're gonna have a tough time against them, because there is nothing more frustrating than, for instance, a Mercy that just literally revives the people that you just killed. It's like, you're not gonna have a great time with that. Here, like, our support Legends aren't great. Like, you can't use a lifeline to, like, heal people up. There's no, what's it called, knockdown here. So, like, the auto revive on lifeline does nothing. So it's kind of just like, okay, so, yeah, there's no support here. The only thing that's interesting, like, in terms of dynamics is, like, if you have, like, a trap Legend, which is, like, a caustic that can put down his, like, gas traps. If you have, like, a Watson that can put up fences or so. But with this open map, like, these things are completely useless on these 2 points. They're only interesting in point B. It's like, yeah, man, it's like, great. So that's the only like dynamic you have. The rest of it is just all kind of like plainly boring. And then like the ults are based on points that you get from like either like capping points or that you get for killing people. It's not based on time. We're just kind of like, man, yeah, I don't know. Like the control thing, which I just had, is like, okay, so I don't know, like it's kind of a fleeting mode. It doesn't really, like, there's no dynamics in it. It's kind of bland and dull. And I'm kind of like, okay, well, cool. If this is the way it's gonna be, like you're gonna delay my respawn timer when I just click here. There's like no real communication going on with the team. We're already behind. We're gonna lose this anyway. Well, who cares, right? I just want to like pop on out. If then they want to like throw an abandonment penalty on here, like dude, you have matchmaking. Why the hell can I log into Modern Warfare 2 right now, a 14-year-old game, where I can jump into a match, I can leave that match, and the computer can throw another person that's looking for a match in that match and can just like completely continue on playing, but your engine 2022 can't figure that shit out. Like, why the hell am I like, why the hell is there a problem with me here? Because like it seems like you're just not able to fucking do this shit. It's like, come on. It's like, if I'm not allowed to like play Control for a while, totally fine. If I can't play the entire game, like dude, that's bullshit. And that then kind of compounds with me just like really fucking like, it's like, okay, so if there's not much point in me playing this game, like if you're not giving me a good legitimate reason to play your game, if you're not gonna make good like team maps, if your other modes are not based on fairness but more based on like engagement, and then you're gonna like punish me when I don't feel like, when I just get sick and tired of like your bland design, it's like, well, I don't feel like playing. And I know that feels a little bit renty, right? It's like, I'm sorry that might be like super renty, but it's like, dude, I'm getting so tired of it. And the reason I'm getting so tired of this shit is just like, yeah, it's like I like playing I like playing shooters, but I don't know, man. It's like, it doesn't seem like there are many good ones around anymore, and that seems kind of like grim. So yeah, did you draw an uterus or a toilet grain? Let's see. That's the point of dump and flush through the map. It pretty much is, but like it makes like the fact that there are different things in the map that have been thought about, like how do people engage with this, is like, that makes it interesting. A match that's decided beforehand is not interesting. A match that like at a certain point in time just like goes one place is not interesting. So yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, that's kind of like my problem with Apex. Emil, what's your problems with this game? Like, did I touch on them, or like, are there like, I know we've spoken a little bit about it, but I know like you said there's a lot of it wrong. Are there things that I've missed? Let's see. The porn games era is beginning now, I'm telling you. Actually, I saw a cool video by Linus Tech Tips where someone has explored, or actually built themselves, like in VR, like a glove which is a resistive glove. So basically, like if you touch something in VR, you can feel that. You can feel like the shape of it. You can feel like the substance of it, basically. So yeah, as Linus also pretty much hinted at himself, that is definitely something that can make the entertainment, the virtual entertainment, very, very interesting. Let's see. I played TFC a lot back in 2000. It was 8v8 with different classes, and you won if you had good communication, good strategy. Even average skill was enough for top tier. See, like, they had it down by that point in time. However, like, I feel like now it's kind of lost. It's so weird. It's like, that's also what I had when it came with when it came to like it. This is why I look back at like the around the 2010s Call of Duties. Like, they didn't have any fuckery around them with like, what's it called, skill-based matchmaking, or like trying to like keep up engagement and shit. It was just like, here's a PvP, do whatever the fuck you want with it. And because of that, like, you could, if you just had like a good communication, you could just like have fun with it. And the thing to me is like, I just want to go and play and have some fun in a game. I don't want to be worried about what the hell is going on. So like if I play a game, for instance, I just want to have fun with that game. I don't want to be thinking, hey, this game is trying to screw with me with like, what's it called? With like trying to keep me battling with engagement or that sort of shit. So yeah, that's why public servers will always suck. Even back in 2000, public servers sucked hard. So now you have 100 players, BR or group BRs for casual games, and you don't even have enough friends to make good teams. Only in leagues and not on public servers. I think that like, Public, okay, so like, I think that public servers are fine as long as one, like you can play a game where like you may be playing with teams, but like the size of the team is large enough and the objective is like large enough that you're not that much impacted by the individual skill of the players on the team. So for instance, if I take team deathmatch, it's like I can have a really crappy team on team deathmatch, but because like you have, let's say, 12 players like per team, let's say there's like 3 or 4 bad players there, they don't control like half the team. So there's only going to be like a fourth of the team is going to be bad. But you're still going to have to, like, a majority of the team that's going to be somewhat decent. And because of that, like, you can still, like, you know, you might lose it, but you're still going to have, like, a good time killing and shit. When it comes to, like, the smaller size teams that we're seeing now, so duos or trios, if you have one person that sucks, that's already a third of the team. If you have 2 people that sucks, that's already 2/3 of the team. Maybe you're not the best. That's the entire team that's just garbage. It's like, great. That's really going to impact your game. So I think that like how much are you dependent on teams? Now the 99 with control seems more like, you know, bigger numbers of the team. Like your team members shouldn't be that important to you. However, it's a very team-based thing where it's like one person can't push 1 point because, you know, if you're 1 feet, then you're going to be 1 feet freeing. However, like if there's no good communication where it's like, hey, you know, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, like you're going to need communication if you're going to do like team-based focus basically. And when it comes to like a larger objective, team deathmatch, it's just kill people. Like it doesn't matter how you do it. If some people just want to like fuck around mid and other people want to like, you know, sneak around and do like a flank, you can do that. It's no problem because you're gonna have to kill these people anyway. And as long as you kind of know like the pathing, like it doesn't matter whether you have to be on the point or whatever, because you can just kill wherever. And that's what the points are like kind of the sign so that like if you're taking the point, you don't really have that cover. So yeah, looking at Battlefield, you have 40 for first 40, and 30 of your team don't even understand the game mechanic or the objective, and there's no strategy officer who gives commands, or if nobody reads chats, it's just casual public. Yeah, like Battlefield sucked hard for that. But that's again because like team objective. I think that one of the best like I think team deathmatch is like, or kill confirmed, like things where you don't have to push with your team for something. It's just like, hey, you know, let's just fire together basically. Are gonna be better because they like it doesn't really matter how much your team does. What else would be like good modes? Like I've had good times in Halo, even like when it was something like capture the flag or so. But yeah, a coordinated team of 5 people can easily dominate 41st 40 map. Yeah, absolutely. But like one thing which what's it called? Like Battlefield, especially Battlefield 2042, 2142, really didn't have was like pinging system. So I couldn't say like I'm going here, I'm going there. There was no command of like someone guiding you. I remember when I played domination on like COD, it would be like the enemy's at C. The enemy is taking C. We're being dominated. Everyone check your positions. They'd shout that at you so you'd know what was going on. I remember when I was with Battlefield 2040, it was like, bloop. It changed. Everyone now has the points. Good job. Like, how do I know? How the fuck do I know? I don't know. It's like, there was no clear directive and it was so big. That's why I love Planetside. You could dominate an area with a good team of 10, even with 100 uncoordinated enemies. Damn, dude. Damn. Yeah. So, yeah. It's weird though. Like the thing that I'm super afraid of. So, go ahead, Rob. So what? I'll take a drink. I'll wait for you to come to your conclusion. How have you been? All right, I guess. I'm happy with the playlist, actually. I'm liking this. That's why I stopped playing shooters, only single player like Horizon Zero Dawn. So, all right. Let me get to you first, Omega Weapon, and then then Rahab, I'll circle around to like your question. So, the thing which I found is like, yes, I do enjoy my single player games a lot. I would love to play Horizon Forbidden West right now, but that kind of ties into like what's going on now. I can't do that yet because I'm running behind. But I've had a really great time when it comes to single player games. I'm glad you're liking the playlist, because this is random, and I'm yeah, I'm gonna be adding more to this. So yeah, what do I want to say? Yeah, so I've really been enjoying single player games. I think that a large difference between like the old days that like Omega Whip and I were talking about, and like the games that we're seeing right now, the free to play era has been fantastic, like really fucking great when it comes to like surfing high quality games for no cost. So I remember when I was fucking like 14, 15, I wanted to play a game, I had no money, fuck it, I could go play Warframe. It was a great experience. Right now, if I want to like cover shit and I don't have a lot of money to like throw around when it comes to like Twitch and like YouTube, like I can't like buy every single game that comes out because like I'm not having that return where I'm like, okay, this is worth it. Having like free to play games to make content about, to like kind of like experiment around where like, okay, so like where do I want to go with this? Can I build this out? Can I like, you know, fill streams with like playing games, like having fun and like learning the craft of streaming, like having fun, like giving a backdrop for like what we're talking about and shit. It's like that is great. Problem though is that like because you don't pay with money, you pay with someone else, and that someone else is engagement. And that is something where like I felt like the older games were like, here's your game, go have fun with it. Now it's like, we're offering this game for free, so like we're gonna nudge you the entire fucking time to pay up, or we're gonna like manipulate you to keep on playing for as long as possible because we want you to play as long as possible because that's gonna benefit us, and we're gonna need you to benefit us because we're giving this shit out for free. And that's something which I've come to really not enjoy when playing games, because if I want to play games, most of the time I'm a little bit tired, I just want to chill. I don't want to feel like the games are fucking like out to get me. And like when I play a single player game that I paid, that I bought, I'm like, man, it feels like you have this entire studio basically. I had that with Ghost of Tsushima, that was like the first big revelation. But like you also had with Nier Automata or Horizon Zero Dawn, it feels like you buy a game and the entire studio out there is like out to like make a good experience for you. Like they don't want to like fuck with you with long build times. They don't want to fuck with you with like, oh man, like, oh yeah, you know, we know that you want to like get this item, but no, we're gonna like, you know, we're gonna make this boss 10 times harder because that will keep you engaged longer. It's like, no, this game is like crafted. Single player games are crafted to be an experience, which is like the best experience they can give to you. I really enjoy that. That said, they don't give the same experience as a multiplayer game. I hope that tomorrow we're gonna be playing with like, I'm gonna be playing what's it called, Overwatch with some friends again. What's up, Mike? There you go. Mike is there. Hopefully, we'll be playing Overwatch tomorrow again. Or today for you. I really enjoy that. Like, the thing with multiplayer games is, like, you have this shared experience where you're just, like, kind of chilling. You can talk about, like, what the hell's going on. You can just, like, sit together, chill, play a game. And, like, that shit is a lot of fun. So, I'm not a single-player game-only person, though I really do appreciate it. So, I can very much understand, like, why you stopped playing shooters and you went to Horizon Zero Dawn. So, like, I agree, but I also just love that multiplayer element, and I just love the, like, the shooter. Like, I think, like, Apex, when it's good, it's fantastic. When it's bad, it's not, and it's gonna, like, the moments of, like, being good and fantastic are, like, 1 out of, like, 25, basically. So you're gonna feel like, and then it's gonna be one moment of, and then it's gonna be like, and, like, I've seen people break like that because it's not a great, like, distribution, basically. So yeah, like that's basically that. So perhaps it's safe to be honest, a lot of games these days feel like a chore rather than a relaxing hobby. What up? Control has matchmaking, I think now. Yeah, dude, bruh, Control has like the fucking like abandonment penalty. I played 2 games of Control, one off stream before the stream started to see whether it was any fun. One when I started stream, boy. They added a new map, which is like the caustic center. The caustic center has improved a lot, let me tell you that, because what you have like the A and B points, like they're not entirely like in buildings, like they're more in open like obstructed areas, so like they're more for interesting fights. They're kind of like on the same like horizontal line, and the B point is kind of like in the middle, so it's easier to get there, and like you can have fun around that place. There are multiple entries to like the B point, but you can place a lot of fences around. You can still like hop around. It's interesting, and they added like really interesting loadouts where like you have an R301 in the mix right now, R301 P2020 there was. So like that was fun to play. Then I went on stream and then I played what's it called? Like just the Olympus map again. Olympus map is still the same as before. If one person, like one team gets the A and B, game is pretty much over. There was some shenanigans with like the respawn thing that was like, fuck it, you know, I just want to like, let me find another match. And it was like, oh my god, we have an abandonment penalty. You cannot play anything for 2 minutes. And I was like, fuck you. Not dealing with that at all. I honestly don't like the caustic treatment. It might just be me. I don't like caustic at all. Bro, you mean like caustic the character, or you don't like the map? What do you actually like about it, Reskas? Because maybe I just had one good game. I literally played one game, so my opinion is based on like literally one game. So yeah. But yeah. Control like has a lot more shenanigans. It's not really anymore like the fun chill game mode that it was when like it came out first. So him and his spot both. Nice. So yeah. Fortnite is better than caustic area. Damn, dude. So yeah, getting back to you, Rahab, about like how have I been? Last week, last month has been weird, especially being sick. Like I've never been sick, so like I don't be sick, so like that's weird. And of course, like the uni that came in is like I feel like I've fallen behind on like a lot of what I want to do with the channel, so like that kind of sucks because like I need to catch up with a lot. And then today kind of compounded with like as I'm going for like uploading the videos on Twitch, which I really enjoy, I discovered that like a bunch of my older streams are like getting claimed by people that do not own the rights to like the Creative Commons music that I use, but they're still pushing through claims, and I'm like, shit, I'm afraid of that. So I've gone over to, what's it called? Like, I already have a Monster Cat license, but I never went around to put music together because I don't know how to, like, make music. I don't know how to search for the right music. A lot of times, if I, like, find new music, it's because, like, someone that I know, for instance, most of my initial playlists came from Cole. Like, Cole was, like, using a playlist for, like, on the couch. I was like, yo, bro, what's that playlist? And he sent me the playlist. I was like, yo, that's copyright free. I'm taking that. So, like, I just stole his music. And now he hasn't made a video in a long time. And I'm like, yo, boy, now it's original. So, like, don't, like, if you want to be original, just steal from people that are not doing the same thing that you're doing. So then people don't know where it comes from. And, like, similarly, like, when it comes to, like, certain like music styles for videos that I've did, like for vlogs, like I would look at like what kind of like music are like other vlog people using that I like to watch, and then like kind of like see what artists they use, and then not obviously not use the exact same songs, but just like see what kind of like music these artists have in their library, and then just kind of like get in a find for it. So a lot of my music is like certain vibes that like, or certain artists that I've discovered through like different types of content. So now if I have like this entire like library right now of like Monster Cat music, a lot of it is like super fucking like house party, that sort of shit. Doesn't really fight with the stream that I'm going for. I like a little bit more chill, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more funky. So like I need to search for like between like thousands of like songs to like find like something that can make a playlist. And I don't know much about music, so I'm just kind of like clicking through them one by one, being like, is this good? Is this good? Is this good? And I'm finding like a whole bunch of different shit. And like whenever I'm hearing like music, I can be like, man, you know, this might be completely different from what I normally have. It's like a really like hardcore hard rock song. I'm like, fuck, man, this could be fun, like in some sort of content. Maybe I want to use this. And like I can go completely off track. Like there was some like at the start when I was doing this, I was discovering a couple of really good synthwave numbers. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm vibing with this. I'm getting like all this like, you know, like neon lights, like I was getting the synth vibe basically. I was like, yeah, boy, yeah. And then I was like, man, like I can't pair this with anything else, because like if you pair synth with anything else, it's gonna be weird. And my stream is not a synth stream. Like I don't do those graphics. So it's like that music is so good, but it doesn't really fight with my stream. And then like it's really hard finding it. You done playing games? You wanna? We could try to play some. Maybe we can play some ranked or so, or some control. We could play some games. If you want to, Mike, I'm down. Oh man, let's see. A couple of things for me. The most The most obvious being the lack of tridents, making the legends with mobility skills even more favored than they already are by nature of the mode, as well as some... Okay, let me get to that for a second. I think I know how to find a selection of copyright-free playlists for streaming if you need some more. So, the thing that I have when it comes to copyright-free music, I made a video about like how to find music that you want to use for your platforms, or like for your content, like what music to use for your content. And basically there is four different types of music that you can use for your 5 different types of music that you can use for your content. Number 1 is copyrighted music you hear on the radio. Get fucked if you're gonna use that, because you're gonna lose all your monetization, you're gonna get struck, your channel's gonna get banned. So 4 types of music there are. Now there are 4 types of music. There's one which is copyright-free music on YouTube. Music on YouTube that has like copyright-free music in the title. Music on SoundCloud that has copyright-free music in the title. If you're gonna use that, maybe you'll get away scot-free, but then all of a sudden, oh my god, shit, this music was made with samples from, like, copyrighted music. Or shit, this music is literally copyrighted music, but people just call it copyright-free because fuck knows why. So this shit, you cannot trust. So there's 3 types of music available still that you can use. That is Creative Commons music, which so far I've used because that type of music was free. And like legally like work that's under Creative Commons, as long as you're abiding by like the limitations set by Creative Commons, should account for as like a full-on license, should allow you to make use of that work within the like restrictions of the license, and the license cannot be revoked. So I could use all the music that I have, like there are Creative Commons licenses to everything that like I use. However, like YouTube apparently doesn't give a shit. Artists, like I've had like multiple artists, like someone that represents like one of these artists like claim some songs. I've had random ass people claim these songs, and I don't want to deal with that because I get licenses, but like I don't want to like sue people for this shit, and like there's not much you can do in like terms of recourse towards these platforms, so I'd rather not have the claims at all. So then there are 2 more types of music that are out there. You have the Twitch library or the YouTube library, where like this is free music that you can use on the platform itself, which is great. However, YouTube just can decide to ban people. YouTube may implement changes which people don't like. I hate that they did away with the dislike button. Made me not watch a lot of YouTube for a long time, and as a result, basically, I just decided that, man, yeah, I don't want to watch this that much. And then what happened is like, hey, the YouTubers that I watched less, so like they got punished by YouTube's like shit policies. For like, I was watching them less, not because they fucked up, but because the platform fucked up. So that made me decide I also want to have my content out there, on different, I want to have my content out there on different platforms. I want to have my content out there, like on Twitch, so that if YouTube fucks up and you don't want to like watch YouTube, you can find me on Twitch. If you like hate what Twitch has done because Twitch has banned your favorite streamer, you can go watch me on YouTube. And I want to work on more platforms, so I want my content to be everywhere available. So then those libraries don't really work. So then there's only one more option remaining, that's to buy a content license. And right now, what's it called, like Twitch, like Monster Cat is a great one because it allows you to like use it on like a lot of platforms. It's a pretty great like cost to like benefit sort of thing. So that's why I'm going with like licenses that I can actually buy, so that like I've actually used this already. The first time I used a Monster Cat song, like the video got claimed, I just submitted it via the dashboard, like, hey, you know, this video got claimed even though I have a license, bada bing bada boom, it was sorted. It was absolutely sorted. I was like, wow, that's fantastic. Now I'm paying people, but like because like I put money down, they'll ensure that I have a great experience with this, and like that's great, especially if I'm making 5 streams a week and hopefully also 5 videos a week. At that point in time, like I can't be disputing like 10 different things, like also from the past. So yeah. But yeah, that is basically that. Let me go and like fire up the game again. There we go. Woo! Let me go and turn this thing around a little bit. So yeah. So yeah, that's kind of like the state with music. Oh wow, I'm fucking moving this camera now. That's not better. Alright, that should be... No, that's not good. God damn it, dude! This fucking, like, that little thing there. I hate you. What should appear? What should appear? It's not appearing. Okay, good. I won. I fucking won, bitch. You don't mess with me. All right. Anyone else want to join? Actually, like, I'm down to play whatever, man. We could play some rank or whatever. Not gonna lie, I just woke up, so don't worry, man. Like, we can play whatever. Just Olympus on like pubs. There is control. Like, do they have like the caustic thing? Then maybe we can play the Hammond Labs. Get out. All right, let's do some pubs. But yeah, I'm down for whatever. Awesome, Todd. What's up? How's it going, man? How you doing? Good to see you. So yeah. Anyway, that's why right now, long story short, so because of like the people trying to claim like Creative Commons, I know before I can make anything else, I want to make sure that I have like my music library sorted out. So right now you're just hearing like a random selection. I've just been kind of like going with like, hey, this sounds kind of good. I don't know if this is good, but we're gonna see what's going on. And this has just been very hastily put together. But if I want to make more videos, I'm gonna have to have like a good selection of songs. I don't have that this yet, so that means that songs are just gonna like take a while, or like videos are gonna take a while, and I've just been behind on this, so I can't play Horizon Forbidden West yet, since hey, I don't have the fucking like music ready. So that kind of sucks. It's gonna be like a little bit more delays than I'd kind of hope for, but hey, it's what it is. Come on, Jesus Christ! There's so many things here. It's all going wrong. Stop moving, you absolute idiot. Oh, why are you? Oh my God, that's why you're doing this. I caught you by your like power cable. I'm fucking around with the camera. Ooh, look at that. I'm just tied up in a very horrible situation. There we go. Better now. Alright, I hope that's acceptable. Alright, you're in the party. Hell yeah. Let me go and swap around my my microphone, so we all can hear each other. Let me see if we can make this happen. Is that an IKEA chair? Yes, it is. It is the best chair. Alright, there we go. Can you hear me? God damn, I'm having again. It's like only broadcast to one ear. So weird. Hold on, I'm gonna do something weird. This might fuck with it.
No, I can hear you now.
Hold on, just a second. That did not bring back the audio in the way I wanted it to. Oh boy. I only have music in one ear. It does it sometimes, even though this should be like completely... how do I fix this? Fuck, I hate this. I hate this. There's only music in one ear. Hold on. I need to figure out what the hell's going on with my cabling. What if I restart this? I'm sorry about this. Also, Fame, how's it going? I'm wrong with this game. You're not in it. Damn. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I go and start up the music again. Will I have the same problem? Music. No, it's only one ear. Alright, we're just not gonna have music then, because I think the game sound should be unaffected. Alright. I should be here. What's up, boys? How's it going? So yeah, I'm gonna look into like the USB thing in a second. It's a bit weird. I've had it sometimes. Sometimes it just like decides to like only function in one ear, and I really don't like that. I think you guys should be able to hear that because I think like I mono all the sound, but I still want to fix it. I don't like it. It fucks with me. Just in the case you guys might have only heard it in one ear. So yeah, Fame, how's it going? How are you doing? But yeah, the chair right here, is like, I like my very first chair was just a standard like office chair, just like most people will have when they can just like start out. Then I got a gaming chair. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna be fantastic because gaming chairs are the shit. They're garbage, okay? Absolute garbage. First gaming chair I got just like broke down, was like the worst shit I've ever had. This thing has been so nice. I really like it's like nice and comfy. It may look like an office chair, but I really enjoy it. It's got like the mesh back, which means that like it's super like breathable when it comes to like summer and things get hot. It's like it's really nice. I really enjoy it. So apparently since it's not key, you can get it everywhere. So
This is your champion.
damn, Restus, look at you with all these ones to your name. All those badges. About as many ones as Mike has thousands of kills.
I'm the jump master. I lead the
So how
way.
you doing, Mike? How's it going?
I just
Trust me,
woke
we
up.
want to land over here.
Damn.
Pretty chilling. I saw your text on Discord. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I didn't know what to like really do for today, because basically like I don't know if you like if I said it when you were on stream, but basically like I just discovered that a lot of my previous streams like that are archived on YouTube have been like claimed with copyright claims for the music that I used.
Oh
even
yeah,
though-
yeah, I was there.
Yeah, even though it's all fair, so like I can't use any music right now, except for like the ones that actually like bought like a direct license to. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, I can't really do just chatting. I can't just be like talking to people right now, because then I'll need to have like a backing track. Like, oh, I need to have music gonna play, so it's gonna like gonna be silent. People will notice the
Next time
silence.
it's fair.
So it's like, well, I gotta play a game now. What game I'm gonna play? It's like, I don't fucking know, dude.
Found an
It's
EA
like
shield
Fortnite,
here.
bro.
Level 2.
Man, Fortnite on
Bro.
stream. Would you guys be ready for that? I don't know. We
Ain't
would
ready
have
for-
to have
I ain't ready for.
Yo, there's
Ain't ready
two.
for
Found an
Michelle
Eagle
to be
shield
Fortnite
here.
king.
Level 2. Let's go here.
The new
Allons-y.
fucking ninja, dude. Holy shit.
Laying fences.
That-
The fence is complete.
Let's see. One of your stream music tracks reminds me of Turnip Boy Bill Collectors. Very funny. I like the funny thing is like I'm super unfamiliar with my music right now because like this is like the first time I'm actually using this playlist. Well, not right now since it's kind of like gone now. But yeah,
Light ammo here.
yeah. There's two
Extended
blues
heavy
in
mag
there
here.
in
Level
that building.
Extended light mag
So
here.
actually, I get
Level
one.
2.
Yeah. So Travel isn't here. I don't think so. I've not seen him yet. Maybe he might be lurking. Like, what do y'all do? Like, is it common for you guys to like engage in a stream or like lurk a stream? Because I tend to like most of the time lurk actually, because I'm afraid of chatting in chat. Because like such a commitment, man.
Bruh, I'm the same. Especially if I haven't watched that streamer in a long time. It's kind of awkward to come back to him and be like, hey, that's crazy, nice shot, you know? So I just be like, you know what, I ain't gonna say nothing. Just lurk.
Bro, you know what? You know what's even more like fucking awkward is when you like speak like when they come by you and they're like, "Oh, dude, you remember me?" And you're just like, "Bruh, no."
Backpack
I
here.
can barely remember
Level
what
2.
I ate yesterday.
It's like, man, I've had that with streamers that like rated me, and then they're like, "Man, it's so good to see you again. You remember me?" I'm just kind of like, I'm just drawing a complete blank. I'm like,
Light ammo here.
I just feel so shitty. I'm like, dude, your name doesn't stand out. And then apparently, like, they changed their name like 3 months ago. And like, I've followed so many streamers that like I wouldn't have known. I'm just kind of like, bruh, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? Can I recover from that? And then,
Holy.
sometimes I just want to like end the stream right there. And it's like, okay, hey guys, that was it for today. That's a cool stream, guys. Check out this person, friend of the stream for sure. Woo.
Bruh.
Oh
It is
my
crazy.
god. Yo, a theme coming in with those 5 gift subs to Retro, Emil, Raging Plays, Phoenix, and Mike. Damn, Mike, you subscribe to the channel now.
Oh, thank you.
We'll be safer inside.
Oh, so that's why you were checking it, Famous, so why, as to whether, what was it? Travis around, because otherwise you would feel uncomfortable with all these gift subs. Because I think you have taken the throne right now. Or, like, you've taken the second spot right now. As most gift subs on the channel. Travel is second to me. He sure is. God damn. Well, thank you so much, Fame. Like, I really, really appreciate it. I was hoping to make it uncomfortable. Well, you can clip this and then, like, post it in the Discord.
I'm back. Logged off my
And then
drone.
just, like, tag him.
Calling my drone. Let's relocate here.
Some dudes over there.
Alright. I have Fame reign supreme. Oh, for sure.
Kill leader. I'll make sure they don't sneak up
So,
on
yeah.
us.
I've been in that position, Mike, and I did start chatting. It's as awkward as you imagine. Oh, man. The thing which I find awkward is, like, if I just, like, tune in to someone and, like, most of the time, like, I just watch streams in my off time, and sometimes I have, like, 5 minutes off or an hour. So, like, sometimes I just stream, like, hey, how's it going? It's, like, takes them, like, 2 minutes to respond to the message. I'm like, okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, shit, now I need to go. And then they just start, like, talking, like, and they have, like, an entire life story to tell to me. And I'm just like, bro, I really need to go now, though. Like, I'm in a hurry. Like, yay. I'm glad. Yes. But, and then I just feel rude for, like, kind of, like, leaving there. Or, like, I get cold. I'm just like, I need to get the fuck out. And I'm just like, I feel super rude. Because I just, like, had to run. And I couldn't say anything. Like, they're so expecting me to be in chat. I'm like,
Getting my eyes in the sky.
it's just awkward all around. So,
Sounds very awkward.
I see an enemy over there.
They're
alright.
using her ult.
Oh yeah, they are around here.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. My drone is throwing on star.
Got one knocked.
I downed an adversary.
Alright, push it.
Alright, using their sip. They're resting.
I think there's another thing coming.
I downed one. Taking fire.
Nice.
There's another thing. What?
Getting shot at. I'm down.
Fuck.
What
Yeah.
type of lag is that?
Bro, they were with like, like we just finished up their squat and then they just came in to like, for a party that hard. Yo, Apex spec.
Man, they lucky this ain't Fortnite because I would have picked them up.
Yeah.
Ran off.
So that's like the beautiful thing about Fortnite is you can pick up people that you knock and just run away with them, which I think is one of the most beautiful things in games. It is so cool. Also, I'm gonna try and see whether I can make the music work again. Yes, it's working. Fuck yeah. I fixed it. Bro, like, have you guys ever like fixed like computer stuff?
Which is pretty funny, since my family don't know a lot about like technology and stuff, or they don't care enough. They always ask me about stuff. And then, have you ever tried to explain things to somebody on the phone and they're like miles away?
Yeah.
That's not. It doesn't go well.
All it takes is
No,
a single
like-
spark.
Man, like, what I normally do then is like either like get them out to like do a video call, or I'm like, I'll just explain it to you next time I see you,
Let's keep it at that.
because that shit never works.
Bro, they be trying to switch
Oh,
the
ain't
TV,
nothing better
like
than
the
waiting.
input to video
Except for
1 or
bloody everything
HDMI
else.
2. It's like, bro, come on now. Press input, and that's all you gotta do.
So yeah, like what I love about what's it called? Fixing computer stuff is that literally like I just fix the audio, but just like waiting a couple minutes and just turning it on again. It didn't do shit. I just kind of like, well, I guess it works now. I fixed it. And I just love the entire thing of just like that's just like fixing computer stuff. It's just like you just turn it on and like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And then when it works, it's like, yeah, fix it. And people are like, oh my god, how did you do that? It's like you're just standing there like, bro, I don't know. It just worked again.
I don't know, bro. These hands are beautiful.
Your hands are beautiful, man.
Fence in position. Anyone passes
Those
through
are
here?
two things.
We'll know.
I think there
Setting
might
fence.
be another squad that landed around here as well. But I'm not sure where they may be. Maybe you can check with your...
Don't you say it. Don't you say it, bro.
drone.
First blood.
No.
Round one.
First kill.
Beginning.
On the point.
So, Mike is...
There are people fighting in the,
Better get
in it.
I've got eyes
Alright,
on one of them.
let's
over
go
there.
there then. I'm coming to you. So yeah, like...
You was about to say something.
Yeah, like, I wanted to, like, bring people up to speed with, like, your character arc. Where basically, like, you've gone from, like, loving the drone to absolutely hating it. What happened?
Because they fucked them up, man. They fucked them up. Oh, there's a blue right here. They ruined the character, bro.
They ruined Crypto.
He wasn't the best, but damn, they just made it worse.
Say it. Yeah. Even though, like, at the start of the season, I remember you. And actually, like, I think that's in, like, a video or so where you're like, man.
Enemy here. Close enough to start the team.
Cracked?
Enemy shield. Reloading.
Enemy down.
And in
Doesn't
this
seem
corner,
coming.
weighing in at insert weight to your path, we have a challenger. Are you sure? Sure? Are you sure? Good. All right, they're sure. Let's fight.
Y'all didn't... Wait, y'all didn't hear Fuse behind
Last
y'all?
one in the squad. We clean up good.
I think there's someone behind us here.
Yeah, I got him.
Wow.
I saw the Rascus ran into
It's you.
ran into here, so I was like, well, let me just make sure that we have two people to fight that. I
Over
knew
there.
you could. Oh yeah.
Oui.
Let me heal up and then we can go push that. He's just watching me right now. Tractor?
Reloading.
Yeah,
So we push this.
they're low here. Oh my god, that Wraith is so low.
You can't get away.
Nice. That was another
Bang low.
one.
Yeah, right there.
Enemy shield broken.
Yo, that was the whole squad. Yo, look at Rascus right here being a pro PC player, moving while looting a box. Having access to a power we cannot obtain.
I can crouch in the box, you know. Like shit. There you go.
In all fairness, that
Crouch in
goes
the box.
both ways. I don't have fucking aim assist.
Bro, we don't talk about that.
Aim assist, what's that?
What's that? What are you talking about? Bro, I don't know. I've never heard of that. No, but yeah.
Future champions, they feel better than you. What are you gonna do about it?
Better put on your dancing shoes. We're headed to a field.
Yeah. I think if you clipped it already and sent it to Tribe, or do we have to like? Should we do that after the stream? Am I hearing something? No, I don't think so. Yo, we're hearing fights.
Care package being
Hell, somebody got a triple tank.
Oh, they're fighting right there,
We are
My
not
drone
alone.
back.
Look over
like in
here.
that like big area, basically, right
We
there.
are not
Oh,
alone. Look
there.
over here.
we can go around, follow you. The power of sass in the palm of my hand. But I think you said something about like, don't we all break? At the end of the day, yeah, we do all break. That is indeed something that we do.
We should
On
move
fire.
here.
Yo.
I spotted an enemy. Reloading.
Yo.
Not their boy.
The enemy shield.
Cracked. Cracked
Careful,
again.
careful.
Shield is broken. Fiend. Incoming EMP.
Backing up.
I think maybe for party. There's another team coming.
Yeah, there. You from that way?
Yo, there's just a Wraith that came here.
I was trying to finish.
There we go.
Back.
An enemy's shield.
Oh
They're
boy.
burning. I'm gonna stick my head out.
Being attacked by another squad.
I'll do one.
One
Right.
right here.
Engaging all incoming artillery. Sweet silence.
Getting shot at.
The whole squad is shut down.
Not you. To my
Yeah,
eye.
yeah.
It's no secret.
Get the mark for another squad.
Backing up, I'm backing up.
Fire.
All right.
I'm taking damage.
Right that way. You wanna push him?
Hold on. I need
Hold
to.
on.
Something knocked down.
Recharging my shields.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
Alright.
Reloading.
Nice.
Hold on. Shield recharging.
There
Got
we
a charge rifle dudes up
This
there.
way. Head up.
Firing. Reloading.
Another squad is attacking
Oh, we
us.
can drop from behind.
Yeah. Let's go back in sight.
Yep. Oh, wait. Here.
Starting up my shields.
Charging my shields.
Actually, too.
Trouble.
Oh shit.
I'll cover for you, mate.
I'm gonna hold that. No, you good.
Starting up my shield.
EMP protocol.
I'm strong as shoot.
Actually, let's pop back maybe a little bit.
I'm back.
Yeah, if you want, we can. Yeah, the team running.
Yeah, there's another team right here. At this door.
Alright. Let's just go back this way.
Firing.
Let's move in here.
Yeah.
Throwing thermite.
Because I feel like somebody's gonna be behind us. if we keep
Oh,
doing
for
it.
sure. He's gonna heal up. They're definitely gonna
they're
have their
racing.
own two-way fight.
Countdown.
Really right.
To recharge. Good.
I'm low on
Inside the next
resources
ring.
as well.
Replicator being delivered.
If you guys find any light, let me know.
Yeah, replicate incoming.
I can do something.
Light ammo. Light ammo here.
You
That
got
will
all.
come in handy.
Yo, we can go around. Fight them from behind.
Wow. Yeah.
I like what you're
I was
thinking.
thinking about going
Let's
this way.
transfer to this spot.
Go around in that way. But
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
that probably would have been a bad idea.
How many kills you got?
4.
How much damage?
900, 950 actually.
Bro, I got 957, 1 kill, 3
Don't
assists.
worry about it.
I
was stealing these
see.
other people's kills.
I see where it's going. I see where my kills. Oh man.
Up, look.
There.
See, flank and stank. Here we go.
I hear you.
They not even ready.
Firing.
Charging my shields.
Yo, someone be crafting.
Caustic's one. Okay.
Enemy shield is broken. Reloading.
Yo, the fucking Watson just ran away.
I've broken it.
Crack, walking.
Reloading. Firing.
Which these
will help on board, man.
Alright, I'm coming to you guys.
Shields recharging.
Yeah.
Putting up some cover.
I know there's like one team there. I think that's a Loba.
Alright.
But they might also be fighting someone right now.
Yeah, you're gonna miss all the fun.
Anybody else?
There's a fuse there.
Sheila, cover with me. Shops closed.
Crack. Crack, 2 purple. On that side.
Close door.
Nice. Coming.
Planting fences. Anyone passes through here? We'll go.
Getting shot at.
I'm in trouble.
Hold on, I gotta go pop a bat.
Down.
One down. Reloading.
That way. Did you get the rest of the team?
No, I did.
Res him, and I'm gonna self-res.
Cover me. Ça, c'est pas tout ça.
Because they're probably coming. They were at the, that ramp.
정신 차려. They will not remove me today.
Healing up, hold on.
Recharging my shields.
What that ring looking like.
We good in the ring.
Cool.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
I'm fine. Just fixing up.
Taking a moment
That
to
dude
heal
had
up.
the luckiest shot, man.
Oh man.
Yeah. Kid incoming.
Alright, you want to flank this team right here?
We're here.
Yeah, so,
And
oh
then
wait,
kill the people that's
one just
coming.
jumped
Oh,
down
wait,
here.
they have it.
Cracked an enemy shield. Took down an enemy.
So we now in their vision as well.
Shooting at me.
I'm back. Logged off my drone. I'm recalling my drone. Broken enemy shield.
2 enemy teams left.
He's
Let's go
real.
this way.
One.
Lights out for the kill leader.
Getting shot at.
I'm fencing. The circuit
Right,
is
he
complete.
was on.
Yo, I'm gonna.
Trying to get in zone real quick.
Recharging my shields.
We can gatekeep them.
Taking fire.
Oh, there's someone here.
It's close. Look over here. Trouble. Reloading.
Oh, that lifeline is low.
Enemy right
There's a
here.
lifeline there. They're probably healing now. But they fucking know. Go Peacekeeper here, by the way.
He's so low.
Taking fire.
Coming.
Shield is cracked. Reloading.
No, you good. I got her.
Alright, well, we gotta watch out with the ring now.
This is the last.
Because
Yeah,
they
let's go to
got,
the ring.
정신 차려.
they got our, like, position actually.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, you already took. Alright,
My
let's go.
ultimate is ready.
What you need? You need back?
No, I'm good.
Get my turret out of here, mate.
They're the final team, so they'll definitely be watching us. Alright, ring is closing.
They're on that top of that hill. Straight up.
Moving.
We can just get in zone this way.
Yeah, they dropped the kill. Hold on. Shields recharging.
There we go. Yannick, what's up? How's it going, man? How you doing? Alright, let's take this
Let's go
building.
here. Allons-y.
Oh, they crafting, dude!
Spotted an enemy.
Oh, they crafted? Yo,
Yeah.
can't let that happen.
I spotted an enemy.
Adding an extra pair of eyes. Initializing EMP. My drone has
Okay,
been
that's
destroyed.
fair. That was
Here,
fair.
get in this building here.
Tossing up.
Planting fences.
Getting shot
Try
at.
jump at it on you.
No, he's jump padding away.
Oh, that's a Kraber.
I have the storm.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock up this building real quick.
My shields are recharged.
Hold on.
Setting a fence. Fence them in, fence them out.
I'm gonna see how many.
Shit, I don't think we have ring.
I'm taking damage.
Oh no, there was a caustic trap here. Ugh. They got a caustic.
Should be caustic.
Caustic, octane, and I think a rave maybe.
No, it's definitely a one.
I
1
think they're
minute.
moving to
Rings
the
close by.
zone. Cause I don't hear them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's move to zone as well then. Let's use
This
these.
way. Let's go.
Yeah, they just moved to zone.
Your mate.
Yeah, one right here.
Enemy.
Enemy
Yeah.
spotted.
There's one.
I'm good to go. I'm recalling my drone. My drone has been destroyed.
I'm gonna go underneath here.
Shooting some flunkers. Get shot at.
Yeah, under 30 seconds. Almost at the ring. Taking fire.
33. Octane is cracked.
10 seconds.
Attacking here.
We got this.
Recharging my shields.
Octane is trying to jump out.
Fence in position.
Getting shot at.
Watch out, that's a Kraber over there. Octane is in this building.
Charging my shields. 1 sec. Using my...
Did the Octane get away? Watch out for the Kraber.
Recharging my shields.
I'm getting over to, let's say, tired, just gotten back from work. Work 14 hours a day. Damn, dude. That is one fucking long time.
I got an enemy right here.
Yo, one is super low.
Took down an
Octane's down.
enemy.
Recharging my shields.
Nice.
Taking fire.
Coming, Mike. Watch out for the Kraber, dude.
Taking damage.
Got the Octane. Octane is eliminated.
Left.
Crap, I'm down.
Hit for 60.
No more stones.
Recharging my shields.
Playing the fences.
He's jumping down.
Complete.
Be around.
What's up? Crack. There we go. Nice.
You're looking at.
Whew.
We beat the champion.
Well done.
Papa could see me now.
Oh boy. Oh, Bob, you're getting overtime paid for that, Rahab says. I am getting overtime.
You are the
Nice.
Apex champions.
Oh, well done, boys. Let's see.
GG.
Unique asks to Afim, can you do English or Dutch? I can't read that. Yeah, Afim likes to like chat in Japanese, but Afim can also do some Dutch. Also, Mike, can we just look at the stats right here? Can we just look at like who did the most damage and who got least
I don't wanna
kills?
talk about it.
I feel robbed. Was on an installation job today, 3 tasks and done them all, but some had a setback in time because of some malfunctions and we needed it to work. Well, I'm glad you got it to work at the end of the day. Like, that is nice. Yo! Like, 2K for Watson. Sweet. Also, I need to have my music playing. I forgot the music was turned off. Alright. Here we go, banners.
Alright, Michelle, make this interesting. What character should I play?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What will be a not my character? See, now you said at the start of the stream that you did not like Caustic. Why did you say
Alright.
that?
All right.
You know
We're
what?
Playing caustic.
Yeah, go caustic. Then I'll we'll stay we'll just go full camp team.
Nah, I'm gonna be a rare caustic. I'm gonna push.
You're gonna throw your fucking like gas traps at people. So like while they're
you
running.
You see the skin? You see the skin? They gonna know I'm
Damn.
coming. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? Is that a gummy bear? Yes. Yes, it is.
Dude, it's not the weirdest skin for caustic. Like the weirdest is the one with the
Like,
head.
just-
What do you say, Raskus? Because like you kind of cut out.
Just that I was wondering if I should play Bloodhound.
Nothing better than waiting.
Let's go. Play Bloodhound, damn it.
Maybe next time.
Yep.
Entropy is the natural
Bro, I cannot take Bloodhound serious. It's like every single time I hear him ult,
process.
like I just imagine it's a player that like ults after the fight is done. Let's see. Unique.
Kills, bro. That's it.
Introducing your champion.
Unique says,
Don't
but
worry, I wouldn't be that person. I would just ult and then get instantly knocked.
that is also like a caustic main, like a Bloodhound mainstay. Let's see. But I think I'm going to fall asleep soon. I just feel a really heavy cloud hanging over me. Dude, get your rest. 13 hours of work is a lot of fucking work. And like if you feel like going to bed, just
a taste. Just
fucking go, man. Like seriously.
Just a taste.
It's so nice to like sleep after like a really good day of work.
Just a taste.
You can't beat the
Damn.
view from up here.
Without pain, body
It's almost like the free tip.
Just
This
a
one.
taste. I have no regrets. Just a taste. I have no regrets. Just a taste. I have no regrets.
He really wants that taste. He really does.
I'll go right here.
We got another team with us or no? I don't think
Nah,
so.
you good. Bro, I feel so tall.
Bro, he is. It is so weird. Like Revenant is also quite tall. So like if you swap to Revenant, it's like you don't know what the hell is going on. Because all of a sudden like everything be fucking tiny.
First blood.
Yeah.
It's like I'm literally missing my
Afraid to fight. I won't tell.
like
Pathfinder too.
the opening of the boxes with what's it called? When I'm playing like Revenant for the like after playing like a small character, because I'm just like, wait, this is not where it's supposed to be.
I'm pulling out the wingman on him. I'm going full caustic.
Damn.
Yeah.
Had to use my ears,
I don't
dude.
get that.
Felt kind of like a douche for dropping in and leaving so quick. Dude, do not, please, like, do not feel that way. Because, like, we were literally just talking about this, like, Mike and I, about, like, how fucking, like, awkward it feels to, like, chat in streams. Because sometimes you're just like, hey, you know, I just want to say hi. But then, you know, like, maybe you just gotta go, which is a perfectly normal thing. But then you feel like, shit, you know, now it seems weird because I've said hi and now I gotta go already. But no, dude, I totally understand. And I I appreciate it. It's like, dude, if all you do is just say like, yo, hey, what's up, and then you gotta go again, that's totally fine, man. Especially if you had like a really long day at work, man. I don't blame you, dude. I do not blame you. Oh my god, a theme coming in with a gift sub tea and Nick. No, perhaps we can change that taste somehow. There we go. Coming in with a gift sub. Now leave.
Damn.
God damn.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 1.
Alright, let's move up, I guess, towards ring a bit, because I don't think there's anyone here.
I'm kind of what is 12 squads. Yeah, I need to go craft at least an armor because this is I'm not feeling it, man.
Bro, an armor. We need some
I'm
armor.
scared, bro.
Rupturing this hole.
You know what? You're right. I'm caustic. Who needs armor?
Just abuse the fact that you only take 85%
Shotgun bolt
damage.
here. Level 3.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you have damage reduction.
45 seconds before closure.
Bro, we'll find you an armor.
There's a purple bolt in there if you want it.
Yo, let's say perhaps it's not. If you need to relax and sleep, go relax and sleep. You earned it after a day like that. Oh, 100%. Like,
Shield battery here.
I just want to make it clear that like I super appreciate you if you just like, even if you just like stop by and like leave right after, totally fine. Because like, you could have also just stopped, like not stopped by. So at least like say nice, like super chill, dude.
Here.
We should conduct a search right here.
Level 2.
Kill leader.
Go.
There's a new kill leader.
Kind of hoping to find.
Let's go. Standard
Not gonna lie, it's
here.
kind of awkward
Level
when
2.
you. I think I said this already, but going to a stream that you haven't been to in a while. You just
Yeah.
don't know what to say.
Yo, there's a blue in here.
Knockdown shield here.
Closer here. Found an Evo shield here. Level 2.
It depends on like how people take it. Like,
You can
it,
have that one. How do I pronounce your name? Rask?
yeah, I think it's
Or
Rascal.
pronounce that wrong.
Package
Okay, Rask. Nice.
Those care packages likely should
Let's
have
see.
built
That I had to deal with you last week in such a drag. Yeah, man. Like Unique and I, like, we're cousins, and like we saw each other for the first time, like physically,
Shield here.
since like 2019. So, Mike, why are you not taking that blue shield?
Oh, these Raskas, bro. That's
No,
it.
he already has one. I pinged another. Like there are
Where?
2 out there.
Really?
Oh yeah, okay. So like the other one is down here then,
Move here.
because he didn't pick that one.
Braconnier.
Now next to that.
All right, now let's go fight.
Yeah,
Cause we basically been doing nothing. The whole squad is everyone's dead.
I know, right? It's kind of like.
Drop his ass.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, like, this is also, like, one of those truisms. You have, like, the Bloodhound that always just, like, fucking, like, ults and then dies. Or just ults and does nothing. This is also, like, if you land somewhere and you got, like, good loot, like, good shields, good weapons, you're gonna run to the first squad and just die. It's like, you need that fight warm-up.
Yeah, you do. Cause then you're not, I guess, ready or whatever.
Yeah. And loot acquired for the fight is more stronger and powerful than loot acquired for looting.
Yeah.
We'll be coming back another day. Alright. Good night, man. Ay, I hear fighting
Oh, that's fight. Yeah.
to the north.
And the west. Actually, west.
Northwest. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Northwest. There we go. Bro, you know what this is?
What's
See
this?
this? Death.
Oh, it's your. Oh, yo, look at that going there.
Man, they better get skunked on.
They're about to be shit on.
Oh, they're right there.
Target spotted.
We can take the zip line.
You.
I don't think
Sounds
we're gonna survive this, but you know, interesting.
Maybe they don't notice us.
I don't know. Let's check this out.
Tossing an officer.
Nice.
Behind?
Hold on. I've fallen and I can't get up.
One down. That completes. I have shattered a
Got another knocked.
Yo! I'm too big. I'm too fat. I'm too fat.
Where did it go? Got him.
That enemy shield is broken.
Open the door!
Hold on. Let me help.
place. Shield charging.
Down.
Getting shot at.
I'm in
What
trouble.
the hell, bro? Take your ass. I'm healing. Dumbass.
Here.
Let's pick him up.
Yeah, I got you. Yo, bro, these people are looking here.
Gas OB, gas OB.
Fence in
Man, these
Castle
people are
B.
literally out here. They see a caustic and a rampart and then Watson in a building, and they'd be like, man,
We should probably push that.
I gotta go in here. Okay, cool. Yo, more people coming in by fight
Alright,
thing.
that's cool. But do they got gas though?
Good question.
Do they got gas? I'm over here chilling.
There's a golem PK if you want it.
Command cover.
Can't touch it. Okay.
There we go.
Fence deployed. Anyone passes?
You'll have like,
Not
I have
far.
no idea where they are right now.
Oh, one.
There's one.
Got one. Bob's
Falk's dead.
one. Ash is dead.
Yo,
What is going on, bro?
bro, we found
We're
a good
not
spot.
doing anything. We're not doing. Oh shit. You good, bro?
Just copy
Oh
the
yeah, I'm
shields.
toxic. My bad, bro. I got a gold backpack. That's as toxic as a caustic. No one can die now.
Let's get like, let's see what the smart move here is because they're a little bit stronger.
Who's stronger?
Range.
Who's stronger?
I need to find a good scope.
Body shield here. Level 4.
Make it's in here. In the back. Back.
Yeah, there's also some bats here.
Shield battery here.
Feels that charge in the air? We're inside the ring. We're safe. Fence placed. The circuit is complete.
Administering medical aid.
Yo. Oh shit. Barrel stabilizer.
Just say something. Don't y'all feel disgusting? We got a Watson, we got a Rampart, and we got a Caustic.
Bro, yeah, like I don't
Mission
know what
Impossible.
I do not know what these guys were thinking. Also, fuck that that fucking Octane that was peeking us is the last squad.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, like we're 2 squads left. The Octane that was there is the last one.
Yeah.
I don't know if he saw if he has a full squad.
I don't think he do, because he ran. He could have easily killed us.
Bro, would you have run into the fortress?
No.
Alright, let's go that way.
Thought. Yeah.
So I think he just like saw the fucking place and he was like, no, miss me with that.
Navigator dropping in.
Bro, just have to let him
Just
know.
a taste.
Fence in position. The
Safe,
circuit
bro.
is playing with fences.
Don't put traps randomly.
Yeah. Yo,
Oh,
where is he
is
at?
solo. Right here.
Close.
Come on, Octane. Don't be like this, bro.
He just took something? He might have a Kraber.
He could have easily shot me there. But he didn't.
Playing
Oh yeah, there he is, right here.
I have a subject in view.
Fence
Right
him out.
here.
Almost cried.
Bro, missed every single shot there.
Cracked an enemy's shield. Reloading.
Yeah, he's gonna take the sip there, so let's just move back there. He's gonna take the
Yep,
sip
yep,
back
yep.
to the buildings there.
Some fronters shooting at me.
Setting a fence.
He thought it was cool to shoot me. Are you serious, bro?
Fence in position.
Alright,
My
well,
shields are recharged.
this is gonna be one of those other Pathfinder situations, man. We're just gonna have to wait for this guy to
We're inside the
decide
ring.
when he feels like he wants to die.
Delivering care package.
Yep.
Care package coming in.
Trap is set. Placing gas trap.
Bro, look at this.
Taking
Hit me
fire.
though.
Anyone
Where did
passes
he
through
shoot?
here, we'll know.
Subject spotted there.
I love how he's shooting the one that's glowing the most.
Fronters shooting at me.
Man, like,
Charging my shields.
he never has a chance to, like, kill us here with that sort of fire.
Laying fences. The circuit is complete.
I'm gonna gas his ass. Just be petty when he come down.
Yeah. Like, what's his plan, even? Like, oh, wait, like, he doesn't even have anything with ring. Like,
Yep.
he's gonna have to move from there.
Tossing up some amped cover.
Make your fences even more perfect, rascal.
Introducing a new variable. Trap set and waiting. The trap is set.
Protection. Caustic attacks, and he also
Fence placed.
protects. Yo.
Wait, I forgot one.
Putting down a fence.
Damn.
Oh, that's just, yo, that's
The fence is complete.
This is bullying, man. We're bullying these people. Bro, look at this.
bro. You gonna come out? Just let him know. So we mean business.
Playing with fences. If the fence gets close, we'll know.
I'm just gonna play some random fences here, I guess.
Yeah.
Fence deployed.
Asen would hate me for these random fences. He'd be like, "Oh man, bro, it's not how you place fences. How dare you?" All right, where is he running from?
Oh, he probably moved under our noses, so we didn't even know. We're actually. Yeah.
He may just sit in ring, I guess. Die in ring, that would be
Ain't no
boring.
way. He wouldn't kill himself. What?
Oh, where did he go to then?
Round 5. Beginning ring countdown.
Check my
Oh, yep, he up
Not
there,
all of us are in the ring. Hurry
Where?
up. Don't
up on the roof.
We are not alone. Look over here.
Oh, up on the roof. Okay. Oh my god.
Bro.
giving
That
my
grenade though. He's pushing. We almost lost that.
Oh man, my man was like, "Oh shit, I got the caustic. Oh, I can do this. Oh my god, your rampart as well." It's like, yo, you forgot about the
You
Watson
are
boy.
the Apex champions.
Damn, that was a nasty game. Oh.
The kills
What do you say about the kills?
Yes.
Oh man, he ain't got none.
Oh boy. Bro, I'm sorry. We should have left the Octane for Raskas. Why do they make you do these things? I don't know. This is the game. I take no responsibility for bullying these people. The game just made me do it. One playing Watson win 2 games in a row. Woo.
Alright, let's see who else I'm gonna play.
Man, 2 chicken dinners pod. Yeah, it was. We did the gamble there. We literally did the gamble on that one like place, and boy did it pay off. Like seriously. Also, music's still running fine. Perfect. I like it.
And then try to kill.
If we're gonna get a third win in a row, like I'm gonna start every single stream just an hour bitching on the Apex and then just win, because I guess that's the way to go. All right.
I do this for the outcasts, for they are true.
I keep my squad mates insulated.
Oh boy, Pathfinder action. Fuck yeah.
Time to destroy more opponents.
Oh man, look at your wow. Why do you have such fancy banners, Mike? What is
Wait, I
this?
do? Wait, I do?
Yeah,
Oh.
you had like the ones where like what's his face? Series entirely
Oh,
like
yeah.
portray.
On it.
Yeah. Bro, I'll be wasting time, that's all.
Land here.
Alright, let's go that spot again. That's like the only spot I really
Sure.
like on this map.
I do that because I don't know. I don't like the basic banners.
Going that
I
way.
just, when I see them, I try to get them.
Seems like we're gonna have at least a squad going for the portal.
There's one.
We may have more
One person
people here
left.
this time. And also some Preds maybe. You.
Attention. First
Yeah, some people landed down here.
First blood on the enemy.
round
Go
one.
look up here. First.
I'm fencing. Anyone passes through here, we'll know.
It's weird.
Lucky us, we are already inside the ring.
You got someone there? You- Yeah or no?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Alright, so there is
Let's go here. Allons-y. I take that back.
some people there.
Somebody's been here.
goes me this way.
New kill leader appointed.
Some people have landed down here.
Oh, I'd be
Oh, someone just landed up here.
You're not alone. Look over here.
One person.
Yep, one person.
Oh, on his door. Right here.
I'm taking fire.
Laying fences.
Coming.
If the fence gets crossed,
Is he up on the roof?
Right,
Right there.
right here.
Drop down.
Grenade. Reloading.
The other team on here.
Where did he go?
Charging my shields.
I have no clue.
He went down.
Oh, he dropped down.
Be careful, Raskus. That team down there with him. Right down the door. Why are you shooting at me? I ain't got heals, bro.
fence placed.
I just noticed
Fence
that.
them in, fence them out.
Yo.
I am taking fire, friends.
Yo, there's another one falling here. That's one from the other squad.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's 2 squads there now. I think we can safely go down in here. Oh. One cracked.
The enemy is here. Reloading.
Oh shit, somebody's above us.
Go here.
Come on, this way.
Opponent here.
I'm gonna die, man. I ain't got shit, man. This is not the go. Above you.
Yeah. We got caught in the wrong place. Like right in the middle of all these people.
Yeah, that's
We should have moved a little bit quicker. We were kind of like stuck in no man's land with no get lid. I thought there were 2 squads down there. Like I thought one landed there and there was another one that jumped down. But I guess not. Where you guys rank at? Damn, Mike. Go 4.
Why the fuck did they take me from my plat?
Yeah, we gotta get that back. Gotta get your
Okay,
plaque.
since we playing rank, we can't play around.
We can't play? Oh, we gotta
Yo,
play
that's
our
a rare. I've never seen that.
crypto. I think you wanted to say crypto.
It's like instruments or something like that.
That crypto skin? You hadn't seen the crypto skin? Like, you cut out.
That's a rare bloodhound. Oh, I was saying never seen that bloodhound.
Trust your senses.
Let's see.
Victory will follow.
The theme says, I need to redeem your gift subscription. Mind if I steal your attention after stream? Sure. That's me go Revenant. Hey son, are you winning? Yeah, we're doing good. We've had some good matches.
Secure.
So
We'll see about that.
it's been fun. I guess like the secret formula to being good at this game, or like having fun with this game, is to first spend an hour shitting on it,
Nothing phases
and then
me.
you can have fun with it.
I'm Jumpmaster. Better follow me if you want to die last. Drop there.
Your
Alright.
team let you down, brethren.
Time to kill.
Let's go down there again. Do we have a lot of people around here?
Yeah.
Let's move here.
Going there? That's where. Alright. I'm going here. Just gotta see how it rolls. Oh shit, Mike, you're underneath. You're right there. I'm coming.
No. No. Let me be.
Alright, alright. If you die though, I'll never trust you again. Okay?
I made him run away. The dude was like 1.
Ah.
Easily. Yeah.
I was
He
like,
didn't want no smokes.
Blood.
Ooh.
Already in the ring.
Feisty.
This is gonna be fun.
If I see a knock, then I'm gonna push. But if not, I'm not. I'll do that shit.
well, I'm with you.
They both weak. Right here. There you go. One left in that room.
Yeah, I'm weak as well.
Second team down.
Fuck.
My rank fell. Someone will suffer.
We just ran into that full squad. We just ran into like that full squad inside that building.
You know, that's one thing I hate about rank. There's always somebody hiding in buildings.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why you like this?
I know. Like, it was the full squad as well, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying see who I can play. That's good against people that like to be in buildings.
Dude, we could go like caustic.
Hell no.
Alright, actually I'm gonna try what's in here. I'm not good as caustic in ranked. Bro, you were slaying as caustic in normal.
Yeah, that's normal, but these people know how to play against constant. They
Nah,
just don't
they-
run into the gas.
I'm not just about explosions. I also know about stuff.
Yo, I don't think I've seen you play Octane like ever.
All it takes is a single spark.
Yeah, because like most of the time, like if we playing like if you're playing with Mo is always Octane, so you can never be Octane. I don't think if we play like you're always Crypto. Yo, Rascals with like the fancy banner as well.
Introducing your champion.
Plus with his I don't really like. I'm not really a fan of Octane.
I'm the jump master. Trust me. I know the ring best.
Man, let me play Octane.
Some people absolutely love him. Oh man. I feel like a lot of people are gonna land on here. Why don't we land?
Enemy very close.
Go over landed
We
here.
want to land on it. Let's go. Allons-y.
Let me try it. Let's try it. Alright, I'm gonna go this.
I don't think this can support 3 squads. I'm gonna run over squad right now.
Yo,
Who's
I
that
think
way?
other squads have already been through there.
I'm gonna run over.
Let's go over here. Raphael.
Yo, I'm coming too. Doesn't seem like anyone has been here either.
I'm going on the ground here for loot.
First fatality. Let the games begin.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
I'm so surprised that so little people want to land
Level 3.
Feel that charge in the
right
air.
here.
We're inside the ring. We're safe.
Such a nice place.
That's what they all say. Until you lose a line.
But you don't like. Well, I mean, we just lost there, but.
Extended light line here. Level 2.
What you was gonna say?
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
There should be more people around here. Yo.
Oh,
Wingman here.
yeah.
What is backpack here?
Oh.
Level
Oh,
4.
I need to pick that
Don't
up.
worry, it won't slow you down.
Usually I'm the one that's dead first.
Yeah, I see.
Or down first. And then they grill half the time.
Yo, that was.
Res this way, so.
Yep. Oh, yo.
Dude on there.
Look over here.
A dead slide, cool.
Yo, they're running away. Fucking hell, bro. Yo, that shit was nasty. Man, what the... Whoa, bro. What the hell you doing? How dare they? Hold on, wait until they're back. Bro, how dare they just like stand out like when Watson to be like, oh, and now I'm gonna run away, and then just like all for free, just like gonna push on that.
Squad goals, bro.
It's like-
Squad goals.
They literally just like use the Watson as bait. It's like, man, they can't even like fight like straight out the gate. They gotta use a Watson as bait. Because otherwise they get, oh man. Oh, did not see that coming.
Wow, we getting cooked.
Bro, like the people we faced, first people were just furry people like chilling in a building that didn't want to get out, which we pretty much got if it wasn't for that third party that just came in.
That matters is body count.
And then the other one, like, they literally just like used bait. I
The
mean,
other one was literally just them holding hands.
yeah, I mean, like both were like the ones where they're just like holding each other's dicks. It's like, man,
I'm like, no, you can't kill my friend. Let it be me. I mean, you can kill him. I just res him again.
I'm the jump master. I am honored.
man, they'd be the type of people that will just like, you know, if one of them's gotta like take a piss, like the other two will just like hold their dick. Let's go here.
That's a sweet aroma.
Sniffing local.
Let's go.
Oh boy, let's see how this goes.
Like,
We got anyone with us?
no.
Alright, sweet.
There's nobody's around. Plus, I'm Rev. Nobody gonna fucking do I'm Rev.
Yo, I'm hearing some serious fighting behind here.
Yeah, west.
Yo.
Fighting.
They're coming to us. Let's hunt over here.
Attention. First blood.
Yeah.
Get on there real quick, yeah. We already getting on it. Let's go.
We're not getting it yet. I'm just getting the guns that are here.
There may be good loot around here.
But you already. They knocked one.
Yeah, I see.
They knocked
Before
again.
the idea.
Right here, right here.
Spotting a target.
Coming.
Set 'em up good.
Yeah.
Adversary near me.
Firing on 'em.
Splash.
You running towards you.
I think pulling up on me.
Opponent over here.
Contact with hostile. Throwing thermite grenade. Frag grenade set.
Oh, right here.
Someone's out there. We're up. There's a second squad.
Watch out, there's
Recharging shields.
Something you carried.
Oh, that's like
Enemy right here.
2 squads, by the way.
Grenade.
Michelle. You ain't.
Trust in the All Father.
Oh shit. That's like. what the
Watch out, there's 2 squads in here, by the way.
Recharging
There's one
shields.
coming in here.
I don't have ammo.
Yeah, I don't have much ammo either.
They're running away.
We might have to bounce.
Reloading. Stay in position.
Watch out, Rascals, don't push that too much. There's like, that's an entire squad.
The other team left.
Up and die.
Shit, they ain't got no ammo.
Well-
We can leave. We can
Energy
go
ammo here.
spot it like.
Come on.
Oh,
This way.
respawn right there.
Dropship on its way.
Let's go this way.
If you wanna. I mean.
Here.
Someone's got a
Yeah.
death wish.
Go around here. Like, these guys are probably gonna push that. We can flank around that.
Spotted an enemy.
I gotta go loot because I don't have shields, man.
Yeah, no,
I
sounds
have
good.
no cells. I'm looking at.
Progress.
Just let them fight that out.
Rings moving. Let's go. Allons-y.
Was doing too much running.
Yeah.
Light ammo here.
loot.
Care package being delivered.
You don't see it. You don't see it. You don't see it. You don't see it.
You know what I see? I see that.
See it. You don't see it. You don't see it.
Bro, I didn't like. I could see it. Look at what I have.
I know.
By the way, ping that blue shield. Rest, because there's a blue shield that Mike dropped.
I don't think it's strong.
Or if you need it.
Go find some cells or craft some cells, something. There's a lot of line
Alright.
Knockdown shield here.
Okay, so where to now?
nowhere near death, man.
Let's see. I don't think we can like go back there.
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
Oh, they pulling up to us.
Are they?
Yeah, right here.
Enemy here.
Yes.
Alright.
I can't crack.
Recharging.
Marking our surroundings.
Oh, I'm gonna. Let's go into the building.
Setting a fence.
Trust.
Oh,
Planting
nice.
fences.
Can I get a stand? Nice.
Yo, they bouncing.
Getting shot. Someone's got a death wish.
Shots fired at me.
Knocked one.
Fuck, bro. I could not get up on that.
I am fascinated.
Alright, I cannot jump up on that very nicely.
I'm facing. Anyone passes through here?
Ooh,
No.
hit him with the arc star. He's stuck. Crack him.
Nice. Alright, I'll pull up to the side then.
Take your time. Take your time. He's gonna ult us most likely. Yeah.
I cracked.
Be careful. Be careful.
That guy is super low.
Dead.
Recharging my shields.
Fucking hell, bro. Watch out, like
My shield, skin bag. Immediately.
they up here, they just healed. Watch out with a drone, like they're pushing with a drone. Man, holy fuck. Oh, that was ridiculous. I never have fun with a wingman. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Some people just love that weapon, and I'm just kind of like, Alright, let's see if we can actually, like, it won't bring, let's see, how all you want, it won't bring me frags. Yeah, the howling is not working today.
I mean, I did tell you.
When did the howling ever work with Bloodhound? Alright, let's see what will be a smart play. I'm still quite liking Watson.
I know all the roads. They all lead to the same place.
Powered up and ready to go.
This force can light up the galaxy.
Alright, let's see if we can actually get some points back for this. So boy.
Still plus. I'm still positive.
Dude, did you even get a kill in the last 3 matches?
Your champion.
I don't think so, but I kept on getting positive.
Really? You're gold.
Yeah.
I've been getting negative all this time.
I'm the jump master.
But also, I
Don't
think
look so
the reason
Let's land here.
why is probably
Yes.
because I'm 4, so I can't derank from anything.
Making contact with enemy.
Oh, like
Can't beat the
so.
view from up here.
Same thing.
Ready to check it out over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
I'm there. Just letting you know.
Attention. First blood.
There's an extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Fighting,
Might be something good this way.
Inside there.
Countdown.
yeah.
Alright, I'm jumping down. Yo.
Dibs.
Alright. I can do this.
Yeah, let me take up that light mag.
You ready, Raskus?
Would like an egg, but otherwise, yeah.
I don't think I've seen one. This one, oh wait, here.
I'll start here.
Problem.
And I don't have to fucking P20 asshole.
Oh,
Nice.
you only have a P20? You want this
Fire
one?
camo here.
Y'all,
New kill leader.
they're right here.
And make sure they don't sneak.
Getting shot at. Opening fire. Grenade. Enemy shield broken.
Reloading.
Enemy shield.
Attention.
Behind.
I'm down.
Got him.
Hold on. Let me help you.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. There we go, we get the plus! We get the plus, boys! Fuck yeah.
I was about to beat Michelle's ass.
Meanwhile, I served as a meat shield.
Just
You
don't
served as a great indicator that we had enemies behind.
Ring's pretty close.
Oh shit, I had to knock Pathfinder and Wraith. I hit Wraith in the head with a shotgun. She was like, what the
Alternate
hell?
area.
PK go crazy. By the way, I
Repairing
think
my
I'm
damages.
Light ammo here.
The ring is in close proximity. Less than 1 minute.
So I'm gonna keep looting if they're up there.
Close door here.
Hold on, let me go and place.
Planting fences. The circuit is complete.
Repairing.
Healing my wounds.
Healing up. Dude, those plus numbers are looking like happy to me. I might actually gain some points.
Seconds. The ring is close.
By the way, you got bats?
No.
You want one?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'd have to check. Yeah, I got to. I forgot what was in my inventory.
Alright. If you guys find a R301, let me know.
Did you just shoot the guy?
No, there's someone here.
Hostile close.
Oh, they're on you, Michelle. All of them.
Yep.
All of them back up.
Anyone pass your food?
Fucking hell, they got you kidnapped, brother, on your roof.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't. Damn, you got laser.
Yeah, I kind of
Oh, this shit. Oh, Michel.
Bro.
Fuck yeah.
This time I'm down.
Just get out.
How the fuck?
Ruskus, just get out, get out, get out. Ah. Oh, what was... I just came out that building. Alright. Well, wasn't the worst. Well, so far the best ranked match.
I got positive, boy.
Yeah, me too. But I gotta do a little better.
Alright, it's time. I'm gonna pull out my main. Here it comes.
You low as your main? Oh, Mirage.
Yeah, here we go.
I can't believe you have me as an ability.
Alright.
Using Ruskus as a Pokemon.
You have Raskus as a Pokemon?
Go Raskus.
Yeah.
Use Body Shield. I just been watching it. I'm like, yo. I just be seeing Michelle just like, good job, Raskus. I'm like, bro, he died because of you.
But I mean, you guys could just run away and then just picked up the banner later on.
Yeah, I could have actually just left it. I'm not the type of teammate, bro. If we die together.
I think that's just because you share like you can relate very well with like, you know, running away from the team
This force
and then
can light up
dying.
the galaxy.
It's like you're like, man, my brother. I feel you.
Oh shit, I just matched these banners without realizing.
See that
Damn.
blower right before you bite it? That's me.
See, like,
Imagine not having the legs.
Thanks, Jump Master. Don't look so shocked.
It's the season opening. It's really fun to do stuff.
all right,
I
let's
may win
see.
this thing today. Keep rooting
What's
for
our
me.
team looking like?
28.
Okay. What about you, Raskus? What's your ping look like?
I think we should land here. Charge!
I was like at 100. I'm over here in Michelle.
Really?
Yeah, I'm in Michelle's neighborhood.
Shit. we gotta play on yours then.
No. Actually, it's not bad. Like, I don't
It's
feel like
raining
I'm
enemies.
lagging.
One landed near me.
But my shots are hitting. So, you know?
Bro, what chat, eh?
I think it's just trying to lie to me, bro. There was a team that did land. So they just used their old-
Looks like a charge tower.
Yeah, on the church tower?
Yeah.
Airstrike coming in.
Yo,
You
watch
are
out.
sad, bro. You are actually sad.
Yo, they're pushing.
Bro.
Grenade.
Yeah.
Let's bounce back. Let's bounce back.
It works, it rhymes.
Yeah, shot. If y'all can run. I'm just gonna meet y'all there.
All right, let's go for height. Let's go for height, Rascals.
Yeah. Y'all go for
Let's
height.
go there.
I'll be there in a second.
Bless me with sight. Recharging my.
All right, we're gonna bounce out of this. Seems like there's two teams. Bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Mind your fucking business.
Man. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, dude, there's two squads there. Watch the fuck out.
Yep.
They...
Yeah.
Like, seriously, what the fuck's their problem? Yeah, watch out, the Falk.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
I got his banner. Just go. I got his banner. This is stupid, bro. Who the fuck is these people?
Yeah, it's like, these two squads are just not engaging with each other at all. It's so lame. But yeah, just go far away, Rescus. Let's just, like, get points, but get out of here. There's a squad right behind you. Just, like, get the fuck out of where everyone else is.
These people, bro.
Man, like, that squad was so, like, what the fuck are they just, like, pushing with the all three of them and, like, one person? And then there's, like, another squad that really doesn't give a shit about anyone else. Man. Fucking assholes. Alright, let me try a Revenant game.
I became negative, bro. Took my points.
Bro, I've been feeling that the entire night.
Man, you know what they want? They don't want me to play fucking Ash, bro. They don't want that problem. They don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke, bro.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh man, oh man, oh man. But this is clearly the ranked part of the stream. It's not a great part of the stream, this. This is like the matchmaking. To be honest, like we've been matchmaking with like diamonds shit while we're playing gold, like diamond fucking players. See, like this is the matchmaking I'm talking about. Exactly the problem.
I am prepared for the fight.
Do not falter. The weak will be excised.
Look at it this way. At least you get to die.
You gotta get you a rev skin, Michelle.
Yeah. I haven't gotten to get one yet.
Like a demon skin. The one that I got. I got the blue one and the black one.
Damn.
Get ready for a
I wanted the red one. But you know how that goes.
I'm the jump master. I want to land on someone's neck.
Alright.
First one through the door is usually the first one.
The enemy is moving in.
Ugly.
let's try. Let's try there.
I'm itching to draw first blood. Time to kill.
Another precise execution. Do not. Another precise. Do not cross. Do not cross.
Yeah. You don't even have the good voice line?
Bro, I don't.
How dare you not have?
There's a team.
There is one team, yo.
Right next to y'all.
Can't wait to see them bleed.
I know what we're done. Yay.
Bro,
Smell that? First blood.
this guy had a gun. I need to get the fuck out of here. There's a Revenant with a gun like underneath in that building. I do not have anything.
Okay.
That guy literally picked up a rampage and just ran. And I'm like, bro, I'm so glad you didn't turn around because I would have had nothing.
Be aware of the new kill leader.
Cool. Well,
I still don't have anything.
oh,
Watch
my
out,
God,
Mike.
Bitches. Yeah, I'm looting over here. Be careful, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know, they may chase me. Let me actually.
Putting a Phoenix kit to use.
Yo, there's a blue here.
Got an Evo shield here. Level 2.
They look like some primates that would chase somebody.
Scanning the area.
Yeah, but they didn't so far.
Nope, they are. They're coming towards y'all.
Fire.
Divers here. Arc star set.
Fuck off! What the fuck? How can Gibby climb this building? What?
Knock another one.
This just wasn't your fight.
Bro, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here, cunt. Yo, Sin, what's up? Dude, I thought that those buildings up top of the fucking roof were like fucking, what's it called? You couldn't climb up there.
Right here.
Bro, get in.
He got a bow. He got a bow.
Get him with the PK, man! No!
This fucking bitch with
This-
his shield.
Dude. Oh man, I legit thought that like normal characters could not climb that building there because it's like taller than a, what's it called? It's taller than a box. Like no, taller than a door. Like how the fuck is that? No. I want to try that. I want to try that with a normal character.
What? He climbed the door?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like
you can do that.
no, but it's like he didn't climb the door. He just climbed the wall, but the wall was like 2 door heights. Like you can't climb
he
2 door
probably-
heights.
He probably climbed on the door and then called the door to open up, and that's how he got up to you.
No,
You
but
can do that.
it's just like a normal like opening door like that.
Oh.
Like I can't see that shit. But it's just like it was a normal opening door, and like the roof is 2 door heights. I want to try that. Let's land there. Wait, shit. Okay, now all right, I'm gonna go Watson again then, and then I want to see. Let's see. So go to bed. Now I woke up like a few hours ago. Maybe he also did open it.
Huh?
I don't know. Like he climbed so fast. Like he legit climbed really fucking fast.
Let's calm the storm.
I cannot wait to win
Or,
this match, friend.
or maybe
I always
he
kill
used
the
his
messenger.
shield
It's
as a
safer
booster
that way.
for him. There you go.
He used his shield
It's
to
Gibby,
collect.
bro.
Dude, he just used his shield for everything.
Yeah. Fucking, he uses his shields to not die. He uses his shields to peek because he's a bitch. But you know.
Yeah.
cool.
He's a fucking
You know
bitch,
what I
that's
look
for
like?
sure.
Come find me.
He stood in his shield like it was a coaster.
I have no respect for a Gibby that peeks. Like, I just don't, like, bro.
I hate to see
Come
you
on
so
now.
upset, but I'm just so bloody
Especially with
happy.
his shield
I'm the
out.
jump
Like,
master.
bro, you're
I'll
disgusting.
lead. Trust me. We want to land over here.
You might still live on.
Let's go.
And then they know what they're doing because they pick a sniper rifle
Yeah.
to peek and get a headshot.
Oh, 100%.
Without taking damage. Like, that's just disgusting. Exactly. Sin. Gibby was over here doing the Walmart challenge. Fucking doing the crates and shit.
Alright, I'm gonna go there. First things first. Oh shit, we'll probably have enemies.
Yeah, we do. No, on my left. Yeah, ain't no fucking
Yeah,
gun.
then-
Cool.
They landed right near you.
Oh, he get a gun now.
Out.
Oh shit, I'm coming you guys' way.
Round 1. Begin
No.
countdown.
Are Freya one here?
It's quite far.
I can aim and give somebody else a gun, but I have to go fucking like tooth and claw for one. That's crazy. Alright, you got that. I'm gonna go to the next door. I ain't got shit.
Yeah, they here.
I'm fencing.
I'm not fighting.
The fence is
It's
complete.
not worth it.
Let's relocate here.
Whoa.
Someone crossed the fence. Get ready.
They're pushing you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Enemies are shooting at me.
Pushing you too.
Getting shot at.
Fuck off! Bro. What the fuck is wrong with these people? They see you like... What? Like, how?
Oh, fuck me.
Fire, friends. Reloading.
Bro, let's not drop here no more, because this is no way.
Man,
This is
like-
nothing.
First of all, like, this place is like the least desirable place to land. And secondly, like, bro, like, these guys were literally looking at you, and they decided, no, let us just go around this area where they would never go around. What the fuck?
That fucking spot, bro. I literally dropped at a spot that should have guns, and they don't.
Ferdinand Crossing. I'm gonna have to look it up on the map, but yeah, we'll go there. Because honestly, I don't really know that many great landing spots in Kings Canyon. But dude, like, for real, it's like, again, I still wanted to test the climbing, didn't get to do that. But for, like... Dude, this is like two matches in a row where, like, people display bullshit. Come on. Let's see where Ferdinand Crossing is. See if we can get that. This game can cross on my nuts? Nice.
Better to die fighting than to live in fear.
Wherever we go, I'm at home in the ring.
Fucking assholes, bro. I did not wake up for this.
No.
Not have guns?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't have guns.
No, but like, what? Like, why would I even fly this way? It's like such an outlandish place. Like, the only reason I landed there is because I wanted to see what the fucking like climbing thing looked like.
This is your champion.
Like, jeez, man.
I am the master of my fate. And yours.
Fucking, I dropped on some ammo.
Oh.
Like, no guns.
Fern Crossing, where the hell is that?
Bro, this
Caustic
one's pretty
treatment.
rough. I'm looking.
Dude, I'm looking as well. I can't fucking see it. Is it a place outside of caustic treatment? Dude, we just passed that.
Oh,
How about
here?
here?
Everything here.
Let's go deer
Let's land
again.
here.
Let's show these fools why their parents never loved them.
Let's relocate
It's a
here.
place outside caustic treatment between the
You know what we
building
could
and the...
do? We all
Never
land
mind.
right here.
Let's move here.
To
Yeah.
actually get loot.
Well,
for these buildings.
watch out. There's another squad going there. We could go
Let's go here. Allons-y.
there, maybe. Or actually, like, yeah. Let's see. I'm taking this building.
Let's go that way.
There's one squad with us.
An enemy landed near me.
Attention. First blood.
Right. Now this is what I'm talking about.
That's the first of many lights to
Bro,
go out.
no gun.
Again?
No fucking gun.
Dude.
I spotted an enemy. Fence deployed.
Watch out, like they're on to us.
Yeah, they on me.
I'm in trouble. Fence placed.
Got him.
Reloading. I took an enemy down. Pretty good.
I'm down. I need to get back in.
It's broken. Someone else is here.
Good insight.
You gotta help them.
Alright, shit.
Down.
They're above you.
I'm in trouble. Reloading. There's a new kid.
Bro.
I'd say try better.
At least I finished up their fucking Octane. Ugh. I can't find any pictures, but I got you with this random Reddit map. Oh yeah, like either like send it to a mod or like DM it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Why is ranked so shitty this season? Or like this split? It's like, man, like we're...
Because everybody want to show their mommy that they're a pred.
Fucking hell.
Look, I made it. Aren't you proud? Like, bro, nobody cares.
Alright, there we go. Thank you. Alright, I see. Alright, let's try a deferred crossing. I know roughly where it is now. I guess I'll go... Mirage.
Either you're with me or you're against me. Or you're with me and against me, because that happens sometimes.
Man, it's so weird. Like, you're playing like how long have I been playing this ranked? It's like I've gone down 50 points, even though we should be playing just like standard gold.
Looking for someone special to
It's like, come on, man. It's like, imagine you only have like an hour a day to like play a game. It's like, how is this supposed to be like their idea of like fun?
By the time you see me coming, I'll be going.
So saying is between like Caustic map, Caustic place, and
yeah, it's here.
Crypto's
I'll
place.
break your heart, and then I'll
I
break
bet that's a
everything
good
else.
spot. Woman's intuition.
Let's see. Yeah.
Follow the leader, that's me. Or don't, whatever, I mean, as long as we win.
Yo, you took Loba? Damn.
People be sleeping on this place.
Oh, for sure. Because they either...
Oh, this area.
Oh, yeah,
What we
dude.
have over here.
To be honest, like, I literally forgot about it.
Shit don't exist.
Enemy over there. Don't let them see.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, like this is always a place where you just kind of like end up after like your first loot session, basically. Oh, they find me the caustic place.
R301 here.
You.
Blood.
Not already. That's what happens when you get too excited.
Let's see. I would rotate to wherever has a fight or loot the watchtower if I need more stuff. Yeah, I can see that. Did anyone pick up the R301?
Nobody want that shit.
Yo, I want that shit. That's a good gun. It's like the flatline, but then in like light form.
Hell no, that shit's whack. It's too slow, man.
Bro, it's like if you...
Just waiting to be stepped on. Any takers? Lovely idea.
Bro, it's like a great gun if you have a car as your heavy weapon. Because if you take a car and R99, you basically have the same gun in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so where are they at?
I don't know, but I'm loading this shit up. I'm blast this shit in their fucking mouth. I was gonna say something else, but you know. It's alright.
Shooting. I cracked an enemy shield.
Drop it on.
Knocked one?
Fucking hell. Grenade. Oh, bro, I'm one.
You got bamboozled.
Get on, man. Get on.
Yep.
Go crazy.
There we go.
That was the last one in the squad.
Yo, revive right around us.
Yeah,
Right behind here.
there. Behind, yeah.
How about this way?
We got a bit of a check, mates. 45 seconds till the ring
Yes,
closes.
second.
There's a blue here.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Yo, Michelle, are you me?
What?
Cover me.
Are you me? You just you Russian. I've never seen this before. Go get him, bro.
Shots fired and they're hitting me.
Watch out.
She got bamboozled. Recharging shield.
Alright, watch out. They just jumped down on that.
They're right here. You can help him.
Man!
Right here.
We can have him, Raskus. Get him. Nice. Dude. My god.
One time where Wingman doesn't fucking let me down. Thank God.
The wingman
Let's
did
go,
let you
wingman.
down. Dude, both my guns fucking did. Holy shit.
This is the shit show.
Bro,
I
it
love it.
fucking is.
New kill leader.
Using my Phoenix kit.
Give him my shields to recharge.
Hold on, I need to heal.
Anyway, look at that. We're into plus, boy. We're into plus. That's a second tonight.
Package coming. Give him my shields to recharge.
Man, I'm proud of this team. All the things we've achieved.
Crypto place. Let's go get it.
Okay, hold on. I do have to heal up.
Healing? You didn't stop when I was healing. Let's go.
Alright, please don't die then. Oh, yo, you put up a
Trust
market?
me. Yeah.
Oh, you put up a market when I pushed. Oh, I see.
Bro, I want my flatline and vault back, man.
It is such bullshit that it took the flatline out.
It just don't feel the same. There's no gun. Like, the heavy weapons are, eh. The energy weapons are, too. It's like, what the hell? Oh, they don't let you take the grenade out anymore when you go open up the
No,
plant.
they fixed that.
Back here. Level 4. Only the best for my friends.
Yeah, they saw something fun and they were like, yeah, no.
Like, it wasn't hurting anything, though. That's the thing.
It wasn't entirely keeping up with like the amount of loot you were supposed to have.
Fix the game. Talk about loot. Oh no, you don't need that. Bitch, who is you to tell me what I don't need?
Alright.
Isn't that right, Sin? Sin's gonna be like, bro.
Sin. They need to let Watson use ultimate accelerator to overload the lock or something. Honestly, like...
No, they should let Crypto hack the lock. It's like, bro, I'm Crypto. I can fucking hack anything.
Well, you can't hack the lock or anything. Like what can you hack, really?
Nothing, man.
Like, you can't even, like, throw your drone out and then, like, you know, control your drone. Like, you first have to, like, double press the button.
People fighting.
Let's go here.
Wait, you can hold the button? Yo!
Yeah, hold the button and it will just throw it out and you go into the drone. But I feel like it takes way longer. It's still at that place.
I bet we'll find something good here.
Yeah. They'll be moving with, what's it called? Zone. What does that place even do, actually? Because I've never really been there.
What, the crypto place?
Yeah.
It scans us. They know our position and everything.
Everyone's position?
Yeah.
But like that's only
They know.
for how long does that last?
I think a couple seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they know what you're wearing and everything. You're wearing Powerpuff Girls underwear, huh?
Man, you haven't like commented on how thick you are yet this match.
Hella thick. People's mobile. I think.
I bet we'll find something good here.
I'm gonna go see what's over here.
You.
Let me just open this up real quick. Ooh, a backpack. Let's go. Wait, that's not a backpack. That's
Yo, someone
armor.
landing on us. Right up there.
Enemy spotted.
My good sir. Why are you down here with me? Get up
Go
there,
up.
Michelle.
Go up, go up, go up.
Oh, you can't aim for shit.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Wow. I'm not even mad.
Recharging shields.
Replicator.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can hack, Sin, but damn.
Check out that
Give a
replicator
brother
coming
something
in.
else. Blue on roof. Off that damn roof, weirdo.
Give me my shields to recharge.
Bro, I got stuck, man. Why did this on me?
Getting shot at. Crack. You got bamboozled.
Oh my god, third party! Fuck! Oh, let me. What the fuck is with that bloody fence, dude? Oh my god, I hate these fucking fences, man. I just want to get in the fucking building. Jeez. Oh well, I guess it's not really gonna get better. You know, extra points. You know what? I'm gonna take these points.
You gonna complain about them?
I'm gonna take these points. I'm just gonna be happy with it. I'm just gonna be like, okay, you know what? We got a game where we almost got back to where we were. Let's end the stream on that. Because otherwise we'd be going on for way too long. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So yeah. Anyway.
GG.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you all tomorrow for another stream, hopefully with more music. But I'm glad you guys are liking the music, I guess. So, yo, see you around tomorrow. I don't know necessarily what we're gonna do, but we'll see. Something, I guess. Yo.